on
Here
many different platforms, and I'm just
I
going to
hate- I
check
hate-
that they are
I hate it.
all streaming.
It hurts my stomach.
Good.
What does?
We should watch The Dark Knight together. We should do a commentary on The Dark Knight. That'd
It
be
is
kind of funny.
streaming there.
That would be interesting. I feel like you.
Like, it's not a flawless movie, but when it came out, it was
It's
untouchable.
pretty good.
Like,
It's
it's
a
not a-
good movie
It's a
that's
good movie.
not flawless.
When it first came out,
Streaming there,
that first
streaming
opening
there.
weekend, it was untouchable. No one had anything on it. It was the best movie ever made.
It was everyone's favorite movie that
yes,
week.
but to be fair, you and I would have been like at the end of high school when it came out.
He's pointing to Shay, by the way. Or he's pointing to Scoot.
Shay's pointing the Shay.
Hey.
I'm being generous, okay? Yeah, so like weren't we in like that peak era of being
Edgelord?
completely
You were-
absorbed by the media?
You were right in the right spot to not be critical of Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, like
Honestly,
I was just
I would say Christopher Nolan was right at the right spot of not being criticizable.
yeah, but
He has
imagine
since
if
gone very downhill.
No, but imagine you see his career today. Like he's
I
made
see it. I can
he's
see it all
made
before me.
Memento, he's made The Prestige, he's made Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we're anticipating this new Dark Knight movie.
the second Batman.
How excited are you for it? Are you as excited as you were when it actually came out?
Oh, man.
The answer for me is definitely not. I was really excited when it came out.
Yeah, I was excited too.
I'd be moderately excited, but honestly kind of thinking I'd rather watch another Memento.
After you watched it the first time?
Or another Prestige. His most
Or
recent
another
movie.
Prestige.
You're saying after you saw it the first time, you were like, I kind of want to watch Memento. Or The Prestige. I don't really like this.
No, I
Or
want
we're shifting
no,
everything to
I-
present day.
I
Oh.
just wanted him to make another. I think I would have today.
I mean, yeah,
would.
he never went back, right? We
Yeah.
didn't know that The Prestige was the last movie of its kind that would exist.
Prestige was the last
Because
movie.
he lived for
Yeah.
another 20 years and he kept making movies.
Yeah, against everyone's better judgment.
Rest in peace, Bob Barker, by the way.
Lost him. Closest
99.
to 100 without going over.
1923. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not my joke, but it's a good joke.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah. Shay liked it on Sunday. And you liked it today.
yeah,
Who will
it's
like
good.
it tomorrow? It's so
I know,
exciting.
it's the
Honestly,
joke that
it's
keeps on
maybe
joking.
one of the best
Let's
jokes.
fucking
I think
go
he gets
over.
credit for it.
Dash.
I think you just
Dash.
credit Bob Barker with it,
I think
and
you
it's
credit Bob
one
Barker.
of the best jokes
Yeah, I agree.
ever.
Ever. They're calling it the prestige of jokes.
$10.00. Love your content. You're an inspiration to me.
Thank
Are
you.
people donating? Is that what that sound
It's
is?
Cool Cat TTS.
That's terrifying.
It's
How did
not.
you do that? Is it
so
AI?
is there TTS on
He-
multiple
he
platforms?
hired the actual.
Um,
yes, he did.
You hired?
Well, I did hire. I hired Jason Johnson to make a Cool
You thought it
Cat
was good?
TTS.
Not
That's,
kidding.
I thought it was AI generated. I was like,
Well,
wow,
it is, but using
Jason's voice.
his
actual
voice
guy.
with permission and payment.
Incredible. Well
Yeah,
done.
So I'm just gonna crop this here. Let's
Sometimes
go.
I see them and sometimes I don't.
Cool cat tits.
Yeah, sometimes they come in through a different way and we can't see it in the Twitch chat.
I'm trying to make
Which
Twitch
is
channel
bullshit, isn't it?
bigger.
Sometimes what comes through what?
We can Not every Cool Cat TTS shows up in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, there's like a because some of them are only just through Twitch and some of them are just direct link.
Yeah.
But we can hear them. So we're not gonna have TTS on during the watch
That would
along,
be
everybody.
wildly
So whatever
distracting.
TTS you want to do, you got to get it in now.
Right
just
fucking
FYI.
It was really
Um,
good yesterday.
Hi.
though.
It was wild. It was popping off. Would you describe it as popping off?
It was.
Yeah.
At an appropriate time.
Everything sort of peaked together.
Yeah. This is the perfect storm.
Yeah. Clooney, Wahlberg, and a third person.
Literally a perfect movie.
Well, it's right in the name. Who's the third guy? There were three guys, right?
Don Cheadle.
No.
Okay.
Oceans.
So we kind of have so we have
The Perfect
YouTube
Storm, the
chat
fourth
and
Oceans movie.
everything underneath is
It's actually the first
First.
Oceans movie.
we have YMS YouTube chat up top, and then everything underneath is Twitch combined with Kick and the YMS Watch Alongs channel, which you can also watch along. So it's a little ugly of a setup. I don't care, but I figured we could stream it on the main channel because it is as legitimate of an awards show as the Oscars, as we all.
It's the fourth
agree.
biggest award show in Hollywood.
It's as valid, I would say. Maybe not as legitimate.
It is as valid.
But
It's valid. Let's see if I can organize all these chats on my screen at once. Can
I was
do
gonna
it?
say Chris Pine, but Chris Pine was in the new one, the remake.
I don't.
He was in, what was it called? Brave
Breaking Bad.
Time.
Brave Time.
The
Braveheart.
biggest wave, the storm,
The biggest brave.
Superstorm.
Disney's Brave.
2K. I don't think
Pixar.
don't think it was Pixar's Brave. What? God, I saw the movie too.
finest,
All right, so
Finest Hours.
the finest hours,
We
the
shall
bravest
never
hours,
surrender.
the
That was
brave
Darkest
hours.
Hour.
They're all the same.
Don't confuse.
There's only one movie, Scoot.
No, and it's The Prestige.
all right. So
I want to
everybody
be-
watching, the way that we're doing this, as usual,
Time to
is
see Dirty Dog blow hot air on Daddy Derek's face like a skunk's asshole.
okay.
Wow.
So the way that we're doing this is, as usual, everybody watching needs to have their own copy. Luckily, it's available on YouTube. I'll be posting the link. So you'll be watching along and using the timestamp at the bottom of the screen when it shows up when we start. Do not leave any mean comments on his video or anything.
No
you
bullying.
can leave.
Be nice.
You can leave ironically positive. I think that's the way to go.
That's the
Just
way
be
to
like,
go.
this is better than
Ezra.
climax. This reminds me of Gaspar Noé's climax, or I don't know. This is better than sex, or just leave ridiculously positive comments.
What if it is better than sex?
Sure, sex. I like that you don't know. Sure, sex is cool, but have you seen the 420 awards? Like something like that.
All right, so I've linked the chat in all of these places now, and I am going to just have this window open here.
If you don't have anything nice to say, then say something you don't mean.
I like that.
It's really good.
Exactly. Exactly.
And where do you draw
That's-
the line between ironic, positive, and just sarcasm? And
Well,
just,
Derek can't tell the
beauty of
difference between any
text,
of them.
and also Derek can't tell the difference.
So it doesn't
Ah,
matter.
that's true. Actually, let's shower him with praise.
Okay. You
Plus,
can't
it's
watch
good for-
multiple vid sources on a phone. Well,
You're watching this on your fucking phone?
you can actually. I wonder if live streams work on the. There's a website where you can watch two things at once, and you just input two different YouTube videos. I linked them in one of the other 420
for
awards,
people
but I think
booking.
last time Derek didn't allow embedding
Oh, Derek.
on his video, so I don't know if it actually works. You should just buy another phone. Some of us only have phones. Well, you can
Sure, Sonic.
figure
not?
that out for yourself, because this is exactly what we do for the Oscars anyway, and this is the same shit. So, well, it
It's
doesn't
your
matter if
fault.
I make the website if he doesn't allow embedding on his videos. So whatever. All right, I'm gonna grab a drink. You can hang out with my friends.
Bold of you to call us your friends.
I didn't. I said friends.
He
Ah.
did say wins.
You know what, Your Honor?
I retract.
So Donald Trump, huh? Can you imagine? We just go straight-
asshole.
He's just cruising right now.
He's gonna be president from jail.
terrifying.
Cool.
It's gonna be so cool.
That will be cool.
What happens? Is it like the do they do like? Because there's a series of things that happen, right?
Yeah,
he becomes
first there's a
president-elect.
primary.
He's
Yeah.
still in jail,
Mm-hmm.
and then does he stay in jail until the inauguration?
Do they take
Or-
him out for the inauguration?
He gets a day pass for the inauguration. Then he goes back to jail and
Right, we're
runs
doing
the country
BRB right
from jail.
Well, I know,
For
but
4
once he
years.
gets inaugurated, he can just pardon himself.
True.
Ooh.
So he doesn't go back to jail after
So
that.
technically, it is a day. He's only allowed out for 1 day for the inauguration, but at the end of inauguration, he just gets.
Can I
the
just
president.
say, talk about the
what if he
perfect
doesn't
prison
get
break.
a
like
day
this
pass?
motherfucker, like,
getting elected president.
holy
That's
shit!
the move. More prisoners should try to get
They
elected
really ought
president.
to. They would, they have a chance.
Well, they don't have much of a voting base because I don't think they can vote.
That's
They can't vote, but they can be president.
they can be
They can't
president.
vote.
Yeah,
He can't vote for himself. Wild.
This is fun.
Kyle,
Yeah.
why do you like Vor?
What are you doing?
Iron soda. I don't. I mean, I don't not like Vor. What was the question?
I'm like, I think that's a British pop.
What did he say?
I'm asking if anybody wants anything.
I do. I need a beverage. What sort of beverage are you doing?
I would like a sense of purpose in life.
Ignore Gael. Do not talk to him.
I can make a Negroni.
I have a beverage right
I
here,
could
so
have
I'm
I
inviting.
could have a Negroni.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Shay, Gael?
I think alcohol will be too much for me right now.
I could have a Negroni.
I
I'll
love-
leave it up to you.
I love a little coffee
You'll leave it up
Negroni
to me whether or
speedball.
not you drink. Okay.
What did you say, Scoot?
I like a little. I like Shay doing a little coffee Negroni speedball.
Yeah, no, Shay's about to go ham.
I don't know what to do.
What was I
right now.
answering? Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I've
question
got-
about
I've got the
Vor.
blanket and everything.
Yeah, Shay in the 48 hours since I last saw him has become an old man.
Yeah,
I feel really old today. Like, I basically just woke up today and it's like everything hurts.
Yeah, you've
my
just been
neck
like,
just hurts. My shoulders hurt. I can't lift my arms.
You've been shuffling
feel
around
quiet.
the house. You have like an FDR wheelchair blanket on now
Yeah.
to trick people into thinking you don't have polio.
Honestly,
I thought that was just
I'm
to trick
thinking
people
about like
into
rolling
thinking he's
around
not
in this chair
masturbating.
for like.
Also, an added bonus.
what were you saying, Shay?
I feel like I should just stay in the chair and just roll around.
You
for
look
think you should.
very comfortable and old.
You could be president if you just went to jail. You could probably be president.
This is great. This is like look at him. He's got the coffee in one hand. This is a photo opportunity.
I like it.
This is a good photo
It's a
opportunity.
nice look. I like the new Shay. Iron Soda, you're mistaken. Gael does not like Vor per se. We want to Vor Gael. That's a very different thing.
Yeah, someone suggested
and
it once.
it's not voluntary on your part.
It was suggested once. I was not even on stream
You
for
weren't
it.
even here.
It was like some
No, no.
VR, like
Yeah.
LW in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, I guess it was that one. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna eat you.
And there's some joke about me being a cake, and now everyone just wants to devour
Did
me.
it start with you as a cake?
I think so.
I like that.
But you know what? I don't have anything against Vor. Vor can be done well. It can be done tastefully.
Idiot. I'm gonna.
You know how he knew I was going to say that because I raised my arm,
Yeah.
my hand in a little like gesture.
I knew
like,
things were coming.
There's a build here.
I
There's a great
happen to know
joke
the
coming here.
button that turns on the predictive language model inside Scoot's brain.
Yeah.
I just engage it whenever he just finishes my sentences.
Okay, you guys handle this. I'm gonna take care of some men's stuff.
Okay.
Squad is the special guest host at the 2,023,420 awards. He Vor's Daddy Derek.
Wow.
AI a little rough with the number recognition there. I think it should have recognized the space, but
No. You know how like in French, when you write these numbers in French, they put a space.
and French they write a comma,
Yeah, comma instead of a period.
a
for
comma
the-
instead of a period. Yeah.
and they put spaces. They're wild.
Well, they don't get the spaces because they got the commas.
No, they-
English we have the spaces.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But there would have been a space after the two.
No, they do spaces like. But yeah, I mean, this was done. Yeah,
I
there
mean,
would have
to
been a
be
space
fair,
behind
I
it, too.
think like when you actually do math, it doesn't matter if you're French. You don't do decimal places with, or you don't do decimals to denote like different. Like I think that just nobody does that.
What do you mean?
I mean, I never saw any of my profs do that, whether they were French or English, whether they were European or not.
Do what? Put spaces between the
No,
numbers?
put commas between numbers when you're talking about big numbers.
What are you talking about?
Like if you wrote 1,000,000, you wouldn't write 1,000,000, comma 000.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I do.
Okay. I never did.
I'm pretty sure I've seen
Um,
someone do that in my school at
just
some point. A
space
prof.
it because it just looks too much like a dot.
Nah, not if you. It's just a line. It's a comma. Scoot.
Yeah, but it looks like a dot.
No, it doesn't.
Well, if you're like,
Does
if
a
you're
comma
going
look like a
fast-
dot? Out of context
From
completely.
a distance, yes. Almost everything looks like a dot if you go.
Okay, so we're talking about
Yeah,
numbers.
but almost everything looks like anything.
You
when
know
you're far
numbers?
back enough.
True.
Are you familiar with numbers?
How are you with numbers?
I'm a numbers man.
So
I could count to 17.
If
It's
you have a
pretty high.
really big number, like the biggest number in the world, like
24.
like Graham's number.
like a million,
24 is the
a
highest
million and 25.
okay.
number. That
Do
does
you
seem
put
higher.
commas? Like, do you do 1, 000, comma 0, whatever?
Yeah.
Why?
See, I do that. That's what I'm saying.
You guys are
Shay,
both
Shay's like, you
crazy.
don't put commas.
If you
just
want,
write
you
the
can put a
numbers.
You don't
space.
have to. I wouldn't fault you for
If
not.
you want, you can put a space. You can't put a comma.
I would not put a space.
No, do you know how like the French
No.
people? We were talking about how
See,
French
that
like
one-
put like
I-
spaces.
Comma 000. That's 1. That's just 1. Because the comma is a dot.
That's 1 and then 3 zeros. and then 3 zeros.
1.000. It just means that we needed 3 degrees of exactitude or whatever.
That's the
What is
word.
it? Degrees
Um,
of precision.
yeah, no, it's
You know.
I-
no, that's number 1 million. Let's not,
I hate using. I
The
don't like.
spaces is fine. Like I like the million with spaces.
I can't
'cause
believe
it
you
can
like
be
the
easier
spaces
to
more than
read.
commas.
I don't like the spaces when
The
it's typed.
100,000 with the extra space is wrong. Objectively
Well, that was
wrong.
intentionally wrong.
The
I'm
3,000
assuming.
euros. Like you just don't need it.
I
It's
like
just-
that a
it's
lot. I
wrong.
like the way 3,000 euros looks.
That looked nice.
with
Actually.
a
Yeah.
fossil and a, and
You
a
don't-
period.
you
when
don't
you
have
start
to,
writing
but I
it in
would-
your notebook with your hand, it doesn't look as nice because you're going to write numbers so often that your dots and your commas they look exactly the same.
I think you.
It's like
I think you're.
zeros and
I think you're
nines.
just a
They
I
look
think
terrible
the
you're
same.
hand-
telling on yourself for writing bad commas.
When you write a lot of numbers look the same, so they have to look different enough to be valid. And a comma looks too much like a period.
I don't think it has to. I think
I think if
There.
you're writing normally,
That's why you don't make zeros and O's on license plates. They look too similar.
my custom
Do you-
license plate is 0000000.
it's not. But
It's not. They wouldn't even give it to you if you wanted it.
Yeah,
did they
would.
not do O's on license plates?
No.
Really?
I think this is one of Shay's things where he says a thing and it's,
Without-
and it's
I
hard.
should specify. I'm pretty sure they don't do O's and I's in Alberta license plates, but I have no idea. But I think every
This is the classic
I think every
infallible.
place gets to do
you know
their
what?
own
I
thing.
don't know what you guys do, but like back where I came from.
Back where we don't have records.
Yeah, but I mean,
Backwards
it would have to
impossible
be.
to
You'd have to be a
fact-check.
stupid license plate manufacturer to make zeros and O's. Nobody could tell you what the license plate is. You punch it into the database. It's like
Would
no.
be tricky.
You just have to. It's easy. You just cross your zeros and you put a little thing on.
So,
the
okay,
ones.
tell me exactly when is the last time you've seen a
$10
zero that's
0 cents
crossed
let
out
the
on a
watch
license
along
plate.
begin.
Well, they're not doing it, but they should.
That's what I'm
how,
saying.
That's how you differentiate euros
Exactly.
and zeros.
exactly.
Sorry, I interrupted that TTS.
What did it
was
say? Someone say it out loud in Cool Cat's voice.
Cool Cat voice. Who's got the best Cool Cat voice? It's not me.
I don't even know where it is. Which one was it?
I didn't. It's not in the Twitch chat, so we
Okay,
don't
we're-
even
we're-
know.
It's
Somebody who
lost
heard
to
it,
time.
It's lost to
rewrite it
time.
into the chat, and like put it in quotation marks.
Testing. 123,123,123,123.
I mean, I'm happy with that.
I don't. Whatever. I have to deal with it.
Spaces just separate entire numbers.
So, where do you stand? How much do you prefer this? Is this like a bigger political issue to you, Shay, than the Bury?
No, it's definitely way smaller than Bury. This is a non-issue.
Where do you
to be honest,
stand?
I don't care. They could change 3s and 2s if they wanted to. That's fine by me.
But Bury.
Bury and Barry is
That's a
my
hard stance.
Where do you
only
stand on
issue.
Bury?
I stand
Bury.
on pronouncing it correctly the way people do.
And in other
That's
words,
Bury.
Barry.
okay,
Yeah.
we are off the same mind.
the way you pronounce it.
Of the same
It's
inferior
so strange
minds.
they've taken a stance on one word not being pronounced phonetically, but they're gonna say like neighbor today.
See, that's
Like,
what I'm
it's
saying.
very
It's not like
stupid.
English is a consistent
No,
language.
the difference is they didn't know they were saying it wrong, and now we're trying to justify it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Whoever they are,
You know that.
they know who they are.
They know.
I will grab one more thing and then we'll be good to start.
Does Shay realize that there are things called homophones? How dare you call me that?
Yeah, that's our word.
We know that you exist.
Am I a homophone? I am a homophone.
You are.
$5.00. What are you guys yapping about?
I'm a homophone, and I'm homophonic.
You are homophonic.
Are you homophone phobic?
Clearly. You know, Shay's homophone is it is a homophone. His name is a homophone for the word say. If Sean Connery was saying it.
I was fixing to not enjoy that, and then I did. It caught me off guard. Shrey. Yes?
This is the only thing that I'm known for, is that YMS Earth.
Oh, that's
the
right.
After Earth YMS.
That literally
Tell me
just
about
like it's literally just like 10 seconds of me talking while I watch the movie like 10 years
from
ago.
27 years ago.
Yeah.
It was endearing. It captured the hearts and
Seemed
minds.
to.
People remember it 10 years
stuck with
later,
people.
I guess. It's because of my physical knowledge of fantasy spaceships is on point.
Name 3 starship class
$5.00.
galaxy class starship.
How are we gonna
Go.
sink this?
Oh, no, just the physics of it. I
okay.
don't know the names or anything.
Enterprise.
Scoot. Yeah.
Endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
And a third example. Intrepid.
I don't remember
right.
being
Nice.
in the Airbender review.
What do I win?
You're gonna die at 99.
Ah,
So that's your prize.
closest without going over. Hey, Bash.
So you could have said Enterprise 1, Enterprise 2, and Enterprise 3.
Well, I'm not a cheater. That's a real letter of the law versus spirit of the law situation.
That may be the case, but I was never very spiritual. Do you guys want to take bets on how many times Adam goes peeing today?
What's the over under?
7.5. Take the over.
You're giving me that half point, and are we counting ones that he's already done, or?
Yes, and we're also counting him peeing his pants.
And so where are we at right now? 2 or 3?
7.
I don't think that should count. It doesn't count as like going.
$1.00. Scoot, which former Home Alone 2 actor turned criminal is your favorite? The orange guy who pointed a finger, or Kevin's brother who got arrested for sexual assault charges?
Ooh, never mind.
If Daddy Derek pees his pants, then we count that as well.
I would love for The Lord of the Rings to win a 420 award.
All right.
Good.
So we're gonna get started pretty soon. I'm just gonna pee.
And 0 cents.
Um,
How are we
one.
gonna sink this?
Go on.
All right, and so normally, since we used to record our YMS commentary stuff off stream, I was able to surprise them as to which movie we would be watching. I guess I can't do that because everybody else needs to grab a copy for themselves and make sure that they can see it. So the movie we'll be watching after the 420 Awards is Law Abiding Citizen.
The Gerard Butler vehicle?
Yeah.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I love that movie.
I
Okay.
don't know if I've seen it.
All right, so Shay's seen it. Yeah, we were gonna do a different movie, but then the Blu-ray rip was being weird, and we couldn't get good volume.
Was it
copy.
just
I don't
good
know why.
as Law-Abiding
I
Citizen?
don't know. I haven't seen either.
There's
of
not
them.
a chance it was as good as Law Abiding Citizen.
Name any movie
Yeah,
that's better
yeah.
than Law Abiding Citizen.
I don't worry. I'm
Unless they're like-
suspending. I'm suspending Cool Cat TTS for the when we start the 420 Awards. So anybody watching the 420 Awards with us or either of those films, just remember you need your own copy. The 420 Awards is on YouTube. You can just watch along with that. There will be a time code at the bottom of the screen. So yeah, we'll be starting in a couple minutes. Just give me 1 second here and we'll be good to go. Thanks.
I think I saw Law-Abiding Citizen in theaters Actually, I'm like 100% sure I saw Law Abiding Citizen in theaters.
I didn't in theaters, but I did shortly after theaters.
Might as well get it out then. Arr!
Arr,
Arr!
arr,
Arr!
arr,
Arr! 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 $5.00 tea checks.
Some movies are just like so defining of a certain kind of cinema.
Yeah.
And I think Law Abiding Citizen is just, it's a movie that I would reference a lot if I was like a film prof.
Really?
I thought you were a film prof.
If I was.
You act like a film prof.
When you say you'd reference
If
it,
I was,
well, I mean, I don't, without spoiling
I would
anything.
study it in classes. We would have lessons on law abiding.
Most of the
citizen.
curriculum would be law-abiding citizen.
I mean, I think I could
centric.
teach an entire semester on law abiding citizen.
You definitely could. What law is he biting?
How was your day today?
Long.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I worked all day.
You work?
I'm briefly working for mutual friend Daiquiri, who is selling all his warehouse inventory and got 8,000 orders on the first day. So, and has one employee besides himself. So he needed some extra help.
Solid.
Yeah. So I worked 9 hours and now I'm doing this bullshit.
Sounds exciting. Do you need alcohol?
I need something. I don't know if alcohol is going to do it, but I guess we'll start with alcohol and
Ooh,
work
you know,
up.
I should bring those Lotus Biscoffs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
How
Some
quickly do
coffee
you think I can get
biscuits.
that?
Probably quicker than whatever's going on in there.
I'll be 30 seconds.
I would go and get
Candy.
them, but I'm not going to.
But you still wear the Tiger wrestling gear, right, Scoot? He actually did say I should wear it and was disappointed that I didn't.
These biscuits are the best biscuits.
Are they good biscuits?
They're really good biscuits.
I like a good biscuit.
They're the biscuits you get on airplanes.
Okay.
$5.00. This is gonna be so funny. I love
You
Biscoff.
got that really fast.
That was really fast. Did you sprint?
You went downstairs?
Yep.
Do you believe he went downstairs?
I think
Shay?
he ran. I think he ran as fast as he
He
could.
went so fast. Oh, you're out of breath. You did.
I'm not out of breath.
You're panting.
Get in that carotid.
This is one of your clever ruses to get me to touch your neck, like you're
you don't.
like you're
either-
always trying to get me to do.
Would you prefer the femoral? I could take my
I could
pants off.
I could go femoral.
You go radial if you want.
I could go ephemeral and just sort of.
You
Just
can't create
touch at
more
the air.
time. You just make it. If you want a new life,
Yeah,
just
here.
take it.
Get in my carotid.
All right, so I am now
I'll
disabling.
prove to you that I didn't run.
I am now disabling Cool Cat text to speech because it will be too distracting during the watch-alongs. All right.
Could you ask Shay to kindly refill some of my coffee?
Need more coffee.
You didn't ask as politely as him.
So I'll try my best to.
Thank you.
If you can't, if the audio is too low or anything, let me know. Because
will.
there's no subtitles for this.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
So
Yeah.
you do need some volume on it, yeah.
So if you need me to crank you up, let me know.
Okay.
We're at the
Um,
mercy of his audio recording equipment.
I'm sure it's well mixed.
I'm sure it is. Last year's was so well mixed.
Oh,
But his production quality does not leave much to be desired. I don't think.
No. Unimpeachable.
He's a professional.
Auto captions? No, that's not helpful. We don't want to. We
Have
don't
you
want to
had
have
these?
misinterpretations of what he's saying.
Ooh, maybe I have, but it's been some time if I have. But I will certainly have one now. Thank you. Lotus.
It will change your life.
It's a really good biscuit.
That's nice.
Now
I'm glad
you
that
have
we
to have them.
agreed that this is a biscuit.
It's a biscuit.
You hand that to Shay?
I will. Good for dipping in tea.
Exactly.
It's a good tea biscuit.
It's an excellent tea biscuit.
It's probably the best tea
It's
biscuit.
the best tea
It's
biscuit.
crazy that 2 of the 3 people talking right now aren't gay for how gay this conversation
It's so
is.
liberating to be able to say whatever I want and not worry about people thinking I'm gay.
Okay. All right, we're going to start the recording. All right. Hello. Welcome to the 420 Awards 5th annual event commentary. We got me, Adam. We got
Me, Scoot.
and
I'm me, Scoot.
and
And me, Scoot.
We did it.
got,
It's Adam
we
and the
got triple.
Scoots.
We got a triple scoot.
Triple threat.
This will be the full live stream will be re-uploaded on the YMS watch-alongs channel, which we're also live streaming to. So I know that there's a bunch of people because we're streaming on the main channel right now, which we don't usually do. But the 420 Awards is as legitimate of an awards show as the Oscars, so we figured we'd do a live stream to the main channel. Most of the overwhelming majority of the watch-alongs, these live events, are going to be happening on the YMS watch-alongs channel. So search that up on YouTube. Leave a little note in your phone if you can't search it up right now. A YMS watch-alongs channel. You'll need your own copy of this to watch along with. So have the 420 Awards live. It's not a live stream. Have the 420 Awards 5th annual event. Have that open in another tab or I don't know, on your TV or something. I don't know how you do this, but
Just don't do it on your fucking phone.
yeah, we're not streaming the audio and video from the show, just our reactions, okay? And so I'm going to do a 3 2 1 countdown. It'll go on the tongue click, not on 1, so there'll be a tongue click right after 1 is when you want to start. Heads up for YouTube, because we've been demonetized the last time we did this just for the audio and not even showing any 420 stuff. I think probably because of the title, and also the edited version got demonetized. Although previous years before that, it didn't, so it seems inconsistent.
Consistency.
So we're going to make sure that we say that the 420 Awards is not something that rewards people for smoking weed, and we are criticizing and commenting on it. We don't believe in any weed at all, right, guys?
Absolutely
Absolutely.
not.
I just want to
Exactly.
emphasize that drugs are bad and weed is probably the worst.
Weed, especially of all the drugs, is the one that's most.
It
for
will
babies.
kill you.
You're not a baby, are you?
It will kill you. Don't do any drugs. How's the Negroni, by the way?
Gael did a visual joke.
Just for you.
Oh, okay. All right. So with that out of the way, and yeah, check out the Watch Alongs channel. All right, we're gonna do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. So if you're
2,
at any time,
1,
if at any time you're out of sync, you
Chase,
can just
you
use the
don't need the
timestamp at the
biscuits.
bottom.
Okay.
Here we go. This is
the
very
Negroni
exciting.
is well balanced.
Here we go.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1.
And here
Do it.
it's the same opening from last time.
Oh, you thought he would have updated?
Yeah, I think he production. Well, I mean,
He blows up the world every year.
That's perfect.
So this is the 5th annual.
I would argue that it is neither 5th nor annual.
Because we missed last year. Well, he missed last year. There could have been.
I'm sorry, don't put it on us.
Yeah.
We didn't miss last year.
There could have been a 420 awards,
a secret 420, a secret 2022 420 awards.
but he never released it. So, we'll try it. Oh, very abrupt music change.
Nice.
Classic
Good
Savage.
Because we've only done 3, right?
I think
We've
so.
only done 3 because there's only been
5?
3 to comment on.
Okay, so yeah, so most of the title of this is a lie.
Is the title of this the 5th?
All right.
Yeah.
On the poster, it actually says 5th annual in quotes. So,
Oh, it's in quotes. You know what? I didn't know that.
yes,
So this is the
Jesus
5th.
himself. Well, he's saying it's. He didn't do air quotes though.
His delivery is somewhere between like gospel preacher
Mm.
and schizophrenic homeless man.
He kicked the coronavirus. I'm surprised there wasn't a graphic for that.
Oh,
A hit
wow.
singer?
Who was that?
I think I know who the hit
Was
singer
that the
is.
guy with the big?
He's
was
not
that-
getting political with
Nope.
the weed show.
No. Ooh,
Yep.
hard
He
cut.
had more to say and he cut
He's
it out.
non-political and hard cut.
Derek was turned away from the Emmy Awards. Yes, that's the only reason he would have that sort of vitriol towards them.
I'd like to remind people on the first year, his goal was to be the 4th largest award show in Hollywood
Yes.
in 4 years. But the 4th show never happened, so he can never admit defeat.
It neither happened nor didn't happen.
It's Schrodinger's
Schrodinger's-
420
yep.
awards.
Yeah. Until we open the box and see that he's out of his
Until we
mind.
open the hot box, yeah.
I think that's the best way to save the show. You don't want it to be a failure.
No.
He
All right, kick-ass
avoided
movie.
failure.
So let's these we're not getting I
haven't heard
we're
of
getting them
a
all.
lot of these.
Are we getting them all after he says them or not
Kick-Ass
at all?
get nominated?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just
The Gay Man.
Did anybody watch this?
Absolutely
No, nobody
absolutely
watched
not.
it.
I
Gold.
watched it.
So these
So-
are I think these are both movies from the last 12 months.
Yeah.
okay.
But will it stay that way? I don't even know this movie.
That's actually crazy.
That's a Chris
I-
Pine
yeah.
direct to video movie
I'm gonna guess Top Gun Maverick. That's my luck.
that Derek watched on Netflix one night. I also don't know what this movie is. Is this the Gina Carano one?
If it's a Gina Carano one, I'm
Then
going
that one.
Interceptor.
But probably Top Gun is the most kick-ass of
There's
those
a
movies.
possibility I've watched all of those except for The Contractor.
I like that music cue. Does he keep using the same awards every year, or does he?
Top
He
Gun.
gets
actually
new
give
ones
them
made
away?
every time. Top Gun.
Yeah.
Maverick.
Woo! Is anybody keeping score?
No, don't do that. Who's accepting it?
Tom Cruise.
He's the real movie star of Hollywood.
Oh, Doobie Cruise.
Oh.
Look at how high in production values we've gotten since the early days of Blunt Boy, which we thought was Blood Boy.
Yeah, no, we have a
Look at him.
a cannabis fursuit.
It's a
the
fursuit.
only-
Yes,
Ladies
that's
and
what it's
gentlemen, the
called.
first cannabis fursuit. Also, that was a maple leaf on him and
I
not
know.
a weed
Yeah,
leaf.
Yeah, that was definitely a maple leaf.
It was definitely a Canadian doobie. It's a BC bud.
So just want to be clear, that award was for favorite kick-ass movie. There later will be an award for favorite movie.
Yes, I remember.
So don't get whiplash from that one, Shay. I know you're new at this.
When there's what?
There will later be an award for favorite movie, not to be confused with favorite kick-ass
Oh,
movie,
I
which we
wouldn't have
just
made
saw.
it. I wouldn't have confused the two.
Okay.
He's got excellent categories. The best categories.
I think there's an award for best category, actually.
His neck will not stop bobbing.
It's a feature, not a glitch.
Oh, we're gonna get cocaine dude.
And
and we
never do
hate cocaine.
and never do cocaine.
One of the
everybody.
worst
we are
things
not
you can do
promoting
with your
drug
life.
use. YouTube.
No one wants to hear your cool idea for a small business that you thought
it got
of
a
at
lot
3 in the
louder.
morning.
Got a lot louder. Love this man.
Will he blink? You know what? Solid joke. What he lacks in blinks, he makes up for in jokes.
So I think.
Oh.
I think the first year was like in front of an actual live audience, and Derek opened up this one saying COVID is over. So why is this one not in front of a live audience
He said
anymore?
COVID's a scam.
It's a scam. He also kicked it to the curb. Also, this has a live audience, just no one has made a single sound yet.
It's a packed.
Anyway,
crowd.
ladies and gentlemen,
He did mention cocaine.
we hate
Can I
cocaine.
just say, I facetiously said cocaine dude, and now he's doing a bit on cocaine.
He knows his
I
audience.
haven't seen this. I've just
Oh, you didn't prepare for this?
no, I did not prepare for this.
He hasn't blinked yet. I love how he owns his cocaine addiction, though.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, he's doing accents.
We do not condone this message. Marijuana is bad for you.
For a second, I thought
Okay.
you said we don't condone asbestos, which we also don't. It's unhealthy, but we also don't condone this message. Oh, I think that's the first time I've ever heard that joke. We get like drunk drivers kill people, but stoned people drive really. They get pulled over for driving 3 miles an hour. These guys.
That was almost
I
a
like how
blink.
you're
Oh, he
trying to
blinked. He
improve
finally
on his
blinked.
material.
He finally blinked.
He said he's not high now, by the way, so he's
He's
definitely on something.
So he's definitely lying.
yeah, no, I trust.
That was a
this
good
guy.
eye roll. That was Undertaker-esque.
Who's on his shirt, by the way?
Jimi Hendrix.
Kurt Cobain.
Somewhere in between those two.
Ted Nugent.
It honestly looks like a Matthew McConaughey character.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Nice.
Take that,
I like
socialism.
the drive-by
We
socialist joke.
also don't condone socialism. 3 things we hate on this channel: weed, cocaine, socialism,
and coronavirus.
and coronavirus. Who the fuck calls it
coronavirus?
coronavirus
I know.
anymore? Like that stopped mid 2020.
Like we're talking months after it came
Yes.
out. It's like a COVID-19.
You have I'll give you to July 2020. Then get with the fucking program. That's not a bad Woody Allen or a bad joke. That's 2 for 2, buddy. Rudy.
Man,
I also like how there was a socialism sucks in the non-political awards show.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
not political.
It's non-political.
It's not political. Just legalize weed and do socialism, or don't do
Take
socialism.
that, you woke sons of bitches. He's talking about Republicans.
woke moralists.
MAGA. This is non-political. Speaking of politics, this is the most political it possibly could be.
Somebody just clapped
That was
for him,
Derek.
by the way.
That must have been Derek.
It was
Just going
so
like,
good.
Fuck yeah.
Derek had a visceral response. Impressions.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
They can't resist.
He's definitely done this before. I've heard all of this before.
Uh-oh.
Oh. It was actually
You know
all
what?
complimentary until the end.
Yep.
This has kind of got some Mitch Hedberg
Yeah.
rhythm vibes.
Yeah, no, he's exactly like Mitch Hedberg.
He's like Al Pacino as Mitch Hedberg.
This has been the
This is Al
overwhelming
Pacino.
majority of the show so
pretty
far.
good at tennis, but I'll never
so the
be as
show
good
is-
as the wall.
The show's pretty straightforward. It's most kick-ass movie award, then 30 minutes of cocaine comedian,
Yeah.
then the best movie,
Cocaine
and then
Bear.
you're done. Don't do cocaine. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Don't ever do drugs. They cut out some of his bit.
I wonder what he did that even Derek wasn't okay with.
Was like, you know what?
Maybe
This
it
is
was
too
an
much.
hour that they had to cut.
Yeah, I would much rather have this guy than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars. Unironically.
I have laughed more at this guy legitimately.
Yeah, exactly.
Than James Cramble.
He's entertaining.
Yeah,
Also, Jimmy Kimmel's too political.
true. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to this joke, but I did just hear "drink a vial of sperm." I didn't know he was still
He
doing
was
Al
still
because
doing
he
Al Pacino.
because he kind of fell out of it a bit, but
He's sweating.
she should be 6 if she's in the first grade. What did the Japanese girl fail a grade for the first time ever?
I like how there was clapping for one joke and never
So it was the Joe
again.
Biden pedophile joke. That was it.
Is that what it was for?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. We do not condone Joe Biden being a pedophile, for the record. We think it's bad that he is. It's a good joke. That's a good joke. That's just solid writing. Is that what that is?
No clapping now?
No. I mean, there was never supposed to be any response, but the one joke was so good
It
that
was-
Derek
yeah.
couldn't help himself.
No, really, fingers on the pulse of the nation with that one.
If Bill Clinton kid showed up. that'd
Game
be
of
awesome.
the year, Bill
Does,
Clinton.
does he kind of look like Rami Malek?
I can see it.
On his worst day. I mean, this guy on his worst day looks like Rami Malek.
He looks like Rami Dangerfield. I love Derek's face
Where are
when
they
he
looking?
gets
Are they
pumped.
both like looking like
They've decided on wildly different eye lines, and I respect that.
Where are you looking?
Efron?
Okay.
We're spreading the love.
I think it's
I'm
cheating on
voting
Derek's part to
Nicolas
make
Cage.
someone else read the
Hottest
nominees.
actor.
Yeah.
Robert looking good.
Robert looking really good.
Robert's always
Those are
he's
hot
only
pictures
gotten
of
better
Robert.
and better.
Team
honestly.
Edward.
Colin, what? He's like 60, 70?
I was hoping they'd only use pictures from the Batman.
Tom Cruise, popular
Tom
as
Cruise.
ever.
Shay and I were talking
I was
about
just
this.
saying it.
He's just starting to show his age, but he was the hottest man in the world up to like 1 year ago.
I
Nicolas
think
It all
Nick
happened
Cage is
very
a
fast.
bold choice here.
Nicolas Cage is my choice.
I mean, of these 5,
Ooh, I like the picture of Zac
Pick it
Efron
now.
as
I
Kevin
go
Von
Robert
It's
Erich.
probably
Robert Pattinson.
Let's
Robert
go
Pattinson.
Tom Cruise sweep.
Our Pat.
Tom Cruise sweep.
Tom Cruise sweeping the Oscars. Sorry, the 420s.
Yeah. Favorite
Hey!
our Pats.
Team Edward.
Even
I mean, they didn't put him up against like strong competition.
like
Let's be-
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
Score 1 for the Twilight Brothers.
Did you say I've known
it's-
Robert Pattinson since the 40s?
He did because he's a dust one
Also,
tier.
he just
see.
he just called him Patterson.
That's the joke.
There was something weird about Derek talking to another human.
It did seem unnatural.
Didn't it? Like
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
It was
I
like
liked
it was his first time.
I prefer when you just announced them and they came up, but they
Yeah.
didn't
All
really
right.
interact. What do we have
The
here?
Illusionist. Magnus.
Magnus.
Opus.
Can we get a microphone for Magnus?
No, no.
or-
You can see he's wearing a lav, but it's like not turned on. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's too much echo in the room.
Yeah, I think the room gets smaller and more echoey every year.
I like how he covered that whole trick with his shoulder because the camera angle was.
Yeah.
There's definitely no holes in that.
All right. Science checks out.
What's funny is Derek was wearing a lav earlier,
Yep.
so he didn't have more than one. He just gave him his lav.
That's a shared lav.
Because Derek should be mic'd, but he's not.
No.
Wow!
I like how you can see what's going on.
Yeah.
He just twisted it and
Yeah.
Magic tricks for Derek. It's his birthday.
I'm not sure that's magic.
you can't do magic without cards.
Sure.
What's the rule? That you have to do a card trick?
I think that's the rule. I think he's applying. I think this is his application for Penn and Teller's Fool Us.
Yes.
I think if we can't tell how it's done, he wins.
That's a fun show.
It is a fun show.
Let's watch that. Adam, can you turn this off and we can watch Penn and Teller's Fool Us?
What was her
Sure.
name? Allison.
Janny.
That's it. Those are okay.
Now.
Wow.
What did he say?
Weird flex, Derek. Knife protection.
I'm gonna
We
run
have an
this
emote for
across.
that on
I'm gonna
Twitch.
run this across
Oh
my
my
palm.
god!
Then I'm gonna run this
That's-
across your palm. Then we're gonna become blood brothers.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, there we go. Knife protection emote.
yeah,
Thank
a lot
you.
of.
This seems dangerous.
Is this Cool
Yep.
Cat stops a magician with a knife?
Cool Cat
It looks
stops
like
a
it's through the
stabbing in
deck.
the UK.
Past the part where it's a knife. Okay, no, it isn't. I'm actually just blind. Yeah, full tang.
Now, I'm gonna push this slowly into your chest. Derek
I
knows
was
what
gonna
he's
open
doing.
it. and the
Another
cards will
weird
be
flex.
intact.
No one asked you to do that, Derek. He will save
There's
you.
only a small hole in it. That's amazing. Yeah, you know what really sells a magic trick? Camera cuts.
Solid steel.
nice, nice reference. No, and for good
You
reason.
know what? Because it's kind of shit. I'm so
That was a
glad
good trick
they
there.
thought of.
Wow.
And then he cut
Oh,
to him
that
drinking.
drink was a lovely little cut. Oh, this is Three Ball Tony. I've seen him.
Loved Three Ball Tony. I love just the editing is so good.
That little sip, that was an absolute treat. That was good.
Three Ball Tony.
I'm coming around on Tony.
Don't I sleight of hand good enough for you? He's gonna. Oh, I saw that palm. He's got a fucking melon or some shit.
Wasn't
I'm ready.
even a good palm. The extra
Look
ones that you
look
took
at
out of
him.
your left pocket, you dip.
Do you think they get paid for their appearances, or is
No.
it just exposure?
They don't. Well, they don't get paid in money.
Oh, we have
They get
music.
paid in weed, which
They
you should
get
never do, or else
Paid
you'll
in
die.
420 awards.
Oh, he said, "I'm gonna disappear." I was legit looking forward to a trick where he disappeared.
No,
He
he
just
said now
walked
I
I thought he was
appear."
gonna do a handkerchief trick.
It's legitimately on par with the other tricks, I think.
You're not wrong.
I love how pumped he gets.
He loves awards.
Will
He's
he do-
passionate about awards. That's why it's the #4 award show in Hollywood.
Will he do Black Power symbol?
Are we voting
Yes,
for most?
almost.
Are we voting for most popular movie? What movie had the most poplars in it? The Place Between the Pines.
Hey, I was going there. Is this
Margot
hottest
Robbie was
actress?
phrased as a question. Margot Robbie?
Who won last year? Zendaya
Hottest
or Megan
actress?
Fox? It's like the same nominees
There
as last year.
wasn't
isn't it?
a last year's.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
last
know
time
who
we
this
did this
is.
2 years ago.
She showed her tits in Euphoria, so she probably wins.
I don't think he watches Euphoria.
It's either gonna be Margot Robbie or Megan Fox, right?
Yeah.
I'm going Megan Fox just because it
I'm-
doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna
voting
go
f-
Margot Robbie.
You're
I
voting
think
for
Megan,
toe thumbs?
I think Megan Fox would have won maybe like 5 years ago, but
Like, why is she even here?
I'm gonna go Megan Fox because she hasn't won an award yet. Like, and
In life?
yeah,
I'm gonna go Megan Fox because she has an animal in her name.
Ooh, that's not a bad way to go. I'm going Sydney Sweeney
Also,
because
didn't she say
showed her tits in
Zendaya? Didn't he say
Euphoria.
Zendaya, not Zoe Saldana?
Oh, did we
He
talk
did-
over that?
he did butcher her name.
I think
He
might
said
have
Zendaya
just,
earlier,
He might have
didn't
just
he?
butchered it.
No, he said Zoe Saldana or something like
Oh.
that.
ooh, the
Who's that?
underdog, the
Not-
Euphoria.
Not if you've seen that scene in Euphoria.
Looks like Derek does watch Euphoria. Uh-oh.
The dirtiest dog
Great
in the
head
world.
bobble.
Coronavirus is a scam.
Oh, here we go.
Non-political.
Non-political. 100%
Non-political award show.
Dude, look at him.
Double D can move. Say what you will about his politics.
Is he
but
ADRing this?
Yeah,
yes.
Derek recorded it.
So what were the live audience listening to?
There is no live audience.
No,
There's at
that's
least
another
is.
trick.
They're
someone
just
in that
quiet.
room.
Rhyming.
Rhyming two with yeah. Ooh, we got a handy cam.
Non-political.
He really just goes with the first draft.
Oh yeah, first idea, best idea. What I
Mixing.
What I love is the levels to it because like this is what Derek thinks, but he knows people are mad at him about it, so he makes the bad guy
Yeah.
think that,
Yeah.
but he does think that.
Yeah. There's
He's
layers.
just showing both sides.
There's good people on both sides.
Yeah.
Can I just say this guy's got
Very fine
moves.
people on both
Whoever's
sides.
This guy
dancing,
absolutely has moves.
it's a shame he's got such a hideous mask on.
I'd say the mask is better than the rest of the suit.
And it also was
Well, I mean,
not
the rest of the
custom
suit
made.
is
It's definitely
basically-
from
it's
like the dollar
has
store.
a
Sorry,
quilt
are we
on.
assuming that there's a legitimate audience that legitimately cares about his opinions and takes them seriously?
I think he's assuming that.
You're part of one right now.
I care about what Derek thinks. He's my hero.
I'd like to bite children.
And make them bleed.
I think it said
Don't
it
you?
makes them bleed.
He's just you.
Well, yeah,
You're a bad dog.
dirty dog. That's
You're,
dirty dog
you're,
to you.
you are the dirtiest dog.
True.
Damn, fucking Oscar Wilde over here.
This is about Derek's comprehension of any political issue.
Yeah.
is
This
like
is the
he's
level?
he's summarizing the perspective. That this is the perspective that he either has or imagines.
His comprehension of most issues is that of a dog.
the dirtiest.
You say that pejoratively, but
I
let's
do
take a
say
second
that
here.
pejoratively. It is not that of a cat.
Wow. Did he say
What did he
cancer's
say?
So
I think
dumb?
kids are so dumb, but
What is he
cancer
saying? Is he
so
saying
dumb.
puck? What did he say 3 times? Puck, puck, puck? Pump, pump, puck? What was he saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he was
Punk.
just naming his
Punk.
favorite character from a Midsummer Night's Dream.
He blew the roof right off the house.
Dirty Wolf. I like his different moods and tones.
Yeah,
Ooh, we got a throwback.
and the inexplicable changes between them. put a big hand together. That's
for-
2 different things. Put your hands together,
I think he
or give
I
a
think-
big hand too.
Yeah, I think he mixed up his metaphors.
Yes, for the first time.
So, what's this person's relationship to the program?
He
Does he own the venue?
might own the
He
venue.
looks like he owns the venue.
We're talking about music production. Maybe is this Rick Ross?
He looks excited just to be on camera.
He's happy. He's having a good time.
He's got a good voice.
He's honored
He
to be
does.
here, as he should be.
Male singer. Okay,
Did Ed Sheeran win
last year I think, or the
Did
year
he?
2 years
before.
ago?
Highly
Yeah,
possible.
again,
So they're
there
not
was
just
no last
movie
year.
awards. It's
Why do we get the
Awards,
same?
the
Like we,
Grammys, too.
a lot of the nominees are just the same every year, and it's kind of.
Are we
boring.
positive
Break.
this isn't the award show from 2 years ago?
He did say 5th annual.
I think that was
He's
Delta.
calling it 5th annual.
Wow,
And also Top Gun.
this is quite the
exists.
list.
This is eclectic.
Morgan Wallen.
I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna vote Morgan Wallen because I don't
Guys,
know who
do
it
you
is.
think who's the favorite between Morgan
Elton
Wallen
John.
and Elton John?
I'm going Elton.
I think I'm also going Elton. Oh wow!
Wow.
He had to sneak in a kiss.
Yeah.
Can't stop crushing
Can't stop the gays.
it. Elton John? No, it's just Bernie Taupin.
Dirty Dog.
It does
Blood
sound.
Boy.
Oh, so there is.
There's also a blunt
There's
boy.
also a Blunt Boy.
He looks like a turd.
Now we have
Also
words
comedian.
Just
to help
won a
us.
wrestling championship. Wow, he's really hamming him up. I love it.
Do you ever just like step back and like see the forest for the trees and like that this like took place and we're watching it?
It's kind of crazy.
It's really crazy that like
Yeah.
that it happens.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
The Blood Boy mask.
Yeah. He gets way too into the word female. Whenever he says female, he's like,
What if they do the favorite non-binary actor or singer before the Oscars do?
I like that for them. Duna Lipa! That's my pick.
I'm going.
Bet it all on Duna.
I'm going Taylor
Didn't
Swift.
they delay Duna?
'cause Swift is so hot
Maybe.
right now.
I thought the writer's strike, now we can't get Duna.
Oh, now we can't get
This year.
Duna. Well, we got Duna Part 1.
I know. So we can't, I don't know if we can vote Duna if we don't have part 2 yet. Oh, yeah.
Are we scabs if we vote for Duna? I don't care. I'm voting for it.
Yeah, no, I'm still going Taylor Swift.
All of these artists are too political.
Agreed.
Yeah, I guess we're voting Duna, right?
Duna.
Duna.
Duna sweep.
We can't give women
Is
awards.
his name Mr. Ice?
I think
Is he Mr. Cool Ice?
Yes,
it's like Sir Ian McKellen.
He
He's got a. No, I can't unhear it. Would you
Duna.
read that?
Oh, that's not who we voted for.
I
Yes,
won't,
we
but I
believe
could.
you.
I don't know. This guy, besides his terribly buttoned jacket, he seems like he was supposed to go to a better award show
He got lost. He took a
and got
left turn.
sidetracked.
I like how he non-consensually mails awards to people.
Yeah. It's yours now.
Ostensibly. I like how each year we get a new celebrity name. We got Andre Grande,
Duna Lipa.
Dua Lipa, Mr. Robert.
Adele Dazeem.
What?
Joyful.
Black Power.
Yeah, he's like... he's basically Louis Farrakhan.
Nation.
Name me 3 differences between Derek Savage and Louis Farrakhan. The bow tie. That's it.
Oh. I wonder who's gonna win.
Wait, their own song is in.
Who is the person with Selena Gomez on the Selena Gomez song? Because I'm almost sure he said it wrong. Don't know. I don't know this. I don't know this artist or song.
I don't even know if he said this artist.
I don't think he did.
I think he
I
started.
think he
with
started with
coronavirus.
this.
I think he skipped.
I sense a clear winner here.
I know where I'm leaning.
Is this a real song?
I don't know.
I don't know the song. I do know the artist. Rima and Selena. Okay,
Rima.
I guess that's Rima. I don't know this song.
I was thinking he mispronounced Reba.
And I don't know this song. And I might not know the artist.
a Reba and Selena Gomez collab.
So
that would be good, wouldn't
Coronavirus
it?
is a scam.
All right.
Coronavirus.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, we have a camera.
Wait,
I agree.
Adam, you and I. This is in the preview for this video.
Yeah.
We watched it. We know that someone other than Dirty Dog wins, and I
Right.
bet-
No, because I think that's a fake out.
Oh, that was the misdirect.
I think it's a misdirect. I think that was a
You think they took a
cliffhanger.
different take?
I think that's bold of you, Adam. Yeah,
Wait for it. He's gonna win.
There's no way.
guys, wait. Dirty Dog won. Whoa!
Whoa!
A rare
This is
fuck.
a children's character.
Give that back here when he didn't take it.
That was wildly ADR.
Security.
Did someone get security? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're back.
Oh god.
We can't possibly give the award to someone else now.
Oh,
What?
God.
Wow,
This
what was that
body
posture?
language. This body language. Maybe we should kill him.
I think you'd like to do that. The stun gun on Dirty Dog. Okay, well, I
sponsored
guess
this?
Dirty Dog didn't win. He took the award, though.
L.A. Pool.
And he said fuck. Even though
Yeah.
he's
That was a very
he's supposedly a
disorienting
children's character.
Oh.
Black power.
Like not like billiards, like a swimming pool.
Like swimming pools. Tell me it's just the guy doing more stand up. Isaac J. Israel Esquire?
You don't know why. Wash your hands.
Don't do it.
We do not condone
Don't you
this.
smoke that blunt. What? Sorry, what went down
Is he
on
doing
you?
stand up?
I think it's more spoken word, which is like stand up, but you don't have to be funny.
I should do that.
You should. Isaac Israel, too political. What?
Is this a Nevada thing? I've never heard of Cox
Cox is
Cable.
a thing.
Cox Cable's a thing.
Cox is a thing.
It's a big one in the States.
Wait till he hears about Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, he'll lose his mind.
I would like Cox, please.
That's not true. She didn't say that.
This is a very
This
limp.
is a false premise.
This is a very limp joke.
Your Cox is getting cut off.
We'll cut your cocks off.
Yep. Called it.
Yep.
Easy.
Crack
Easy
the code,
clap.
Adam. Perish the thought.
Which one's the final one?
Is this a joke?
This seems irresponsible. Do you own a casino, or are you trying to
He must.
get people to? No one that lives in Vegas says that you should gamble. Like, they all know you can't. Unless you own a casino, then you're trying to exploit people.
Yeah. I think it's for the best there isn't an audience.
Surely not a hospital in the U.S. No doubt.
No.
Free things.
We don't agree.
We do not condone.
Don't do
We
it.
do not.
usage
Only losers smoke
Irresponsible
weed.
gambling, absolutely.
Of illicit
Just don't do
substances.
drugs.
I miss Cocaine Man. Sorry, Cocaine Bear.
He is a real cocaine bear.
This is a funny bit when you consider the host of this awards can barely speak English.
True. I think Derek and this guy's friend would get along famously.
Ah,
What was that noise? Is someone snoring? was
Yeah.
Derek snoring?
I
What
think
was going on? I heard a
Yeah, I
in
think
the background.
Derek 420'd too much and had a quick nap.
yeah. You look like you're very blessed and grateful to be here.
You did a job, Isaac. You have
Next
fulfilled
year.
your
When
contractual
will they win
obligations.
awards? Best 420 award comedian.
I think there have been enough awards now, 5 by my count, that we can start doing awards for the awards.
Favorite.
Did we get TV show?
I thought it was
What-
baseball.
What is a TV show of the current
What
day?
is? Well, it also might not have to be current. They play these categories real fast and loose.
Unless they've figured it out and got their act together finally. Yellowstone's winning.
I like how it cut
Yellowstone
as
is
he was making a
absolutely
face.
winning because Derek Savage looks like a worst case Kevin Costner.
I
Is
missed the clips.
I know.
I miss the copyright
Is
infringement.
that Tom Cruise as Jack Reacher? We could have had a cruise sweep.
I tried watching season 1 of Stranger Things twice, and I got bored at episode 4 twice, and I just couldn't continue.
That's fair.
Damn, episode 4, the killer.
I was like, I don't actually care about anything
4
that's
is a
happening.
killer.
what's
Oh,
this music?
random music.
Stranger Things.
Yellowstone Dad Show.
Yellowstone.
Yes,
Knew it.
We really
so
got
good
the
at this.
audience. How's the winner decided?
Twitter? I don't
Twitter
know.
and Derek Savage.
X.
Yeah, the Twitter does not exist anymore as of
We love having
recording.
sponsors. We do not support any
Don't
drugs.
patronize this
Do
business.
not buy Panda Express.
I'm
We
having
hate
another sip of
Panda
my
Express.
alcoholic beverage in solidarity with other people that don't support drugs.
Absolutely. Get me a coffee.
No, it's a drug.
can be like fantasy.
Of all time.
I wonder what Derek's favorite movie is.
Star Wars.
He got through that title okay.
So is it now new movies? Did he figure it out?
These are new movies.
The Contractor again.
I've never heard of Shark Bait, but I think these are all new movies now.
It's a few bigger
Good men.
movies and a few things he saw on Netflix.
I heard this was soy.
He He's nailing the accent. I mean, in other words, he is
His own
pronouncing
accent?
His
everything
own
correctly.
accent. Yeah.
There's a chance. Oh, the contractor.
The
getting a second
contractor
nom.
again. Was it?
Um,
Wait, was that in regular
was in Kick-Ass?
and Kick-Ass movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
it might be the best one.
Yeah,
I think Avatar's got it.
Yeah, Avatar. Come on, guys.
I'm gonna go
What
go
is shark bait?
Shark
What the
bait.
fuck
You
is
know what?
shark
I'm gonna
bait?
go unbearable weight. Let's give it to Nick Cage.
I'm gonna go,
There has to be a reason
I'm gonna go
shark bait's there.
Avatar.
Shark bait.
They're gonna mail it to James Cameron. Knew it.
There you go.
Nice.
The way
Ladies
of
and
the
gentlemen,
water.
James fucking Cameron.
Please. That's why he wasn't at the Oscars.
Why is Magnus accepting this
His
gift?
name
Because
is
he's
three-
James
he
Cameron's best
changed.
friend
He's got that
of
has
the
a
studios.
different
on
two
behalf
big
of the
suits.
studios.
he's got that Republican.
As mayor of the bank, I accept this award.
All time. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Kick-Ass movie, all-time movie.
Did they have an all-time last year? And wouldn't the winner of last year's by
No.
default be nominated?
It's
for
a
this
new
year?
all-
No, it's
All-time
actually
favorite
not
movie
even
every year.
nominated. That's how much can change in a year, or by my
Are
count,
most of
2
the
years.
all-time movies recent?
No, but yes, like Avatar 2 might be in this,
Okay.
but also Citizen Kane might be. Which Matt, like
I know which
Oh.
one.
Mel Gibson?
I like how the previous year's winners are not even nominated.
Yeah, they don't even make it.
Is this the all-time one?
This is all-time favorite movie, but different than last
I think
award's
Die Hard's got
all-time
it.
favorite movie.
I'm gonna go.
Die Hard, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is Mel Gibson, Mad Max.
Old Mad
What if he
Max,
showed photos from both
interesting.
films?
I would like that a lot. Ghost.
Ghost.
That's
is
such
an
a weird
interesting
one to show
I
up
guess
there.
Derek really likes Ghosts.
Die Hard's got it.
Die Hard would
I
be
like
a very
Terminator's
sensible pick.
chances.
James
And
Cameron's
I like
on a roll.
Goodfellas' chances too. He seems like he'd like Goodfellas.
He
I think we're
does
going the
seem
Big
like-
Lebowski.
I mean, Lebowski's always an option. I'm thinking Goodfellas.
yeah,
I'm gonna
Goodfellas
go,
has
I'm
a
gonna
good
go
chance.
Die Hard.
I'm going Terminator.
Die
I'm
Hard.
thinking Arby's, actually. Yes, you do. You're a liar.
You're. I don't believe you.
It's crazy how how when he says something, it just automatically the reverse is automatically
Lie.
true.
Goodfellas? Yes!
Ah.
You know he loves Goodfellas.
Martin Scorsese, first 420 award.
That's true.
First
I
time
like that he
420 award nominee
sig-heiled
and
to
winner.
the crowd.
Martin Scorsese. Get Marty.
Marty.
He's coming back.
I'd say the magician was a more dangerous attack than Dirty Dog. He had a knife. It was spectacular.
I'm
I like how he's drawing attention to it as an incident.
Yeah.
It's like his Smith Rock.
Yeah.
He even names it. Except for some reason it was being filmed.
Which next year?
Is that next year's awards that are sitting in the back there, or
Yeah.
Yeah, both
He
of them.
keeps reusing the same ones.
No. He just buys in bulk every few years.
because I was thinking like there's still
They
another
don't look
6
engraved.
awards to go.
Yeah. You would think that.
It's been real nice.
Weird pause.
Black Power.
Black Power. I will have a fabulous year. Beautiful.
Oh man.
That was a pretty smooth
Very smooth.
420 awards.
Very smooth.
By the end of this night, we will have given away half of
Half
these
of these awards, if you can even believe it.
What is going on?
Dirty Dog Poison.
I like the two-dimensional tale.
Damn, that's a lot more people than I thought were involved in this production.
Most of these have to be lies, right? I can't imagine that even 10 people.
Well, maybe makeup artist is literally just somebody who did somebody's makeup. Is like,
No.
do you want to add them to the credits?
I think all people listed with an N or a B in their name were
Or
Neil Breen.
Okay. Makes sense.
We're listening to Dirty Dog is the Baddest by Derek Savage.
Which I believe are just outtakes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we figured out this was stolen from SpongeBob. They just replaced the
But they made
characters
it
with weed symbols.
which is bad.
Wow.
Yeah, they stole that from SpongeBob.
That was,
It was too good, and so you had to investigate.
It was too good for
Somebody
this world.
noticed it. Well,
was an
that was the
Bless you. Okay. This is what happens when you smoke too much weed.
No!
Which we don't do, and we don't encourage.
Don't do it.
yeah, that was the fifth annual
No.
420.
It wasn't
I
fifth
used
or
air
annual.
quotes. You weren't looking.
You know what? I apologize. Retracted, Your Honor.
This was the 5th annual 420 awards, and it was a 10 out of 10 award show. Pretty good.
It was 10 out of 420.
Yeah, that was an experience.
Yeah,
That's true. It
I was
an
hoping Dirty Dog
experience.
would have gotten it. I was rooting for Dirty Dog. That was a snub.
Yeah, snub nosed pooch, if you will.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. So we are now going to switch to Law Abiding Citizen, which I've never seen.
It would have been worthy of the all-time favorite movie.
It should have been nominated.
Award, I think. At
Um,
least nominated. At least nominated.
But probably.
Probably should have won.
Yeah.
1 second here.
I need a biscuit.
Would you like a biscuit?
Immediately.
And then everybody just make sure you have your own copy. It should be on HBO Max. And the copy there should be the same as mine. There is a director's cut that exists, but I have
Don't
the
watch it.
theatrical. David Fincher's The Killer trailer is out now. Cool. I'm not going to watch it because I'm just going to watch the movie.
Fuck off.
Thank you.
We're doing stuff.
What is David Fincher's last movie?
Mank.
Oh, yeah.
Man, nobody was happy with that answer, huh? Damn.
Well, I didn't watch it, so I have no
It
opinion.
was his most boring.
It was really boring. I kept wanting to like it and just being bored.
I'm not a huge Fincher fan.
What the fuck?
Do
Have you seen Gone
that?
Girl?
No.
Well, then that's why.
Sorry, do you like Gone Girl a lot?
I love Gone Girl.
I think Gone Girl is not the best of his works.
I fucking love
I like
it.
Fight Club.
I like-
What Finchies have you seen?
Fight Club.
7?
Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Zodiac was a little long.
Didn't really like Zodiac.
That's
Interestingly,
fine. Did you watch
Zodiac-
7?
Zodiac's
Yes.
one of my favorites now.
Okay.
You said Zodiac's one of your
I
favorites?
like Zodiac, but I can see it being inaccessible.
I like Zodiac
For
more
its
the
length.
second time. The more
Yeah,
recent
same.
time I watch it, I'm like,
Same,
oh,
I
I
did like it
really
more
like
the
this
second
movie.
time.
I like Seven.
Social Network.
I've seen some of it. I got bored out of it.
I think Gone Girl is that's like one of my favorite movies, honestly.
I'd watch Gone Girl.
Yeah, I would love to watch. I'm always down to just watch it again at any point.
We'll throw it on sometime.
I should probably watch it again because
Maybe I should put
it.
that in my
like
list
it.
of movies for Gael.
Do you have a list? You have such a list?
I think I do.
Such a list. Such a list exists.
Well, then you must share it with me.
Oh yeah, he did do Benjamin Button. I
didn't like Benjamin Button.
I also didn't like Benjamin Button. I forgot. I totally forgot.
I
that
feel
was
like
David
we
Fincher.
forget. We were gonna forget about Mank. No one remembered Mank till you mentioned it.
Mank.
We remember the good Fincher.
Mank,
Motherfuckers
Mank was
act
my
like
9/11. Never
They
forget.
forgot about Mank.
I certainly did. I never watched it. So.
Mindhunter's good.
All right, so
That's my favorite Chris Angel show.
law-abiding citizen.
Chris Angel Mindhunter.
We're gonna
The game is
start this
actually
fairly
quite
soon
good.
here. In a couple
That's not
minutes.
Fincher, is it?
Or
Or are you just naming movies that are good?
No, the game is David Fincher.
Is it?
That's the one I haven't seen. I think.
Yeah,
Like Michael
it
Douglas,
is.
the game?
What?
I think it
Like
is.
Michael Douglas? I never think of it as a David Fincher movie,
Yes.
but maybe that's on me.
Did you watch Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
Was that Fincher?
American?
That-
The American remake
Yes,
is
the
Fincher.
American-
I
one
did
is
see it,
yeah.
and I did not like it very much.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's on X. That's because you downloaded the director's cut. You should get the real version.
The real virgin.
Yeah.
Damn, the game is David Fincher. I never think of that as a David
Yeah,
Fincher
it's
movie.
a good movie.
It is good.
You know, you just
they
lost
really fuck
the
with
game.
Michael Douglas.
You just lost it.
They really do.
They really do.
Remember the game?
You got me.
How you lost it?
Yep.
I just lost the game.
That really endured. didn't
Yeah,
it?
the max runtime should be the same. Just make sure that if you're watching on a streaming service, something like Max, sometimes they'll have like an ad before. Just make sure you go start from after the ad plays.
I mean, you'll
'Cause
see
they
the timestamp, right? So
I
you'll-
know, but sometimes some streaming services like Max
Hmm.
include the ad in the runtime,
Oh, that's annoying.
which doesn't make any sense.
That's quite annoying.
So then you'll have to know like if it's a 30-second ad, then you're actually 30 seconds behind or whatever, right? So if it's 2 seconds off, it should be fine.
Damn, did anyone remember Panic Room as a Fincher movie?
I actually
yes.
liked Panic Room.
I'm nostalgic for it.
Panic Room
I
is
could watch that
decent.
again.
Do you know who did the score for that?
Me.
Anyone?
Jimi Hendrix.
Someone you wouldn't expect.
Kurt Cobain.
No. Howard Shore.
Interesting.
Howie Show.
Interesting.
Howie Showy.
Howie
Like,
Showy.
oh, okay.
Did you know that
Lord of the Rings
fucking
fame?
Twilight girl is in Panic Room?
Which one?
She's the main
Kristen
character.
Stewart.
Stewart's
Kristen
the
Stewart is
daughter.
the little girl.
Yep.
That was like your first movie, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Now
haven't
wanna
seen
rewatch-
it since I
wanna
knew who
rewatch it.
Kristen
I want to
Stewart
watch
is.
her acting deteriorate over time.
Could we
Or
do
mature, sorry, is what I meant.
All right, let's see.
You know, everybody looked bad in Twilight, but Robert Pattinson is pretty good
He just won the 420 award.
Yeah, he just
Yeah, he did.
literally won a 420 award for being gorgeous.
for being hot, not for being good
he
at
was
acting.
not he was selected before his prime, let's agree. Like he did not look attractive in Twilight at
No.
any point.
Did anyone look
Sorry,
attractive
no,
in
you don't think he
Twilight?
looked attractive at all in Twilight?
No,
I mean, not
too
really.
sparkly.
Lot of
Not really. He was
sparkles.
just like a pasty boy. Like he was not
A
very
pasty
He was
boy.
just a pasty
I mean,
boy.
he was young. He was there to appeal to like teenage girls.
and 40-year-old
Well,
mothers.
As a teenage girl, I didn't find him attractive.
He's way more
But
attractive now.
for-
He's like a
yeah.
fucking knockout.
yeah, but that's like
Like
you
they
know, just-
cast him like they
how
were
do you have
casting
100
Timothée
1 hour
Chalamet. You know,
44?
it's like it's not that doesn't work.
The official
yeah, no, but
runtime
like
is 1
they
hour
were
48.
going for them.
If you check
they were
IMDb,
in
it's 1
high
hour
school,
48.
weren't they?
At the time, like they were. I mean, I know that they were sexualizing all of the minors.
No.
in that
Okay.
Like the
but-
characters in the movie were in high
So
school.
everybody, make sure your runtime is around 1 hour 48 minutes. If it's not, or 1 hour 49. If it's not, then you have the wrong copy. There is a director's cut that exists. You want to not watch the director's cut. The version on HBO Max should be
Not.
1 hour 48 or 49. I don't know how one of you has 1 hour 44. If you look on IMDb, the official
How did you
runtime
find
is
a
like 1 hour
shorter
49. So that's what you're supposed to have.
You got the wrong movie.
The edited
the
for
download
television
didn't
version
finish.
of the movie.
All right, so we'll start this soon. I'm just gonna pee. I'll be right back.
Is that our second?
Um,
Third?
7th.
the wiki says 118 minutes, which is the same. Yeah, for the director's cut. Go to IMDb. We're watching the theatrical
IMDb.
cut because that's what's on HBO
149
Max, and that's
rounded
what
to the
most
nearest
people are
minute.
Sorry,
going
is
to
that
be accessing.
149 minutes?
100.
No, 1 hour 48.
1149 minutes.
All right. So if you need to
You
get
made
your
that less
copy,
clear. Thank
get
you.
it now.
It's
I'm gonna go
20
pee. We're
hours
gonna come back and we're gonna start it. Okay. BRB. So, how's your sex life?
Is that a? Oh yeah, that's a room reference. I was like, is that a room reference?
It is a room reference.
So anyway, how's your sex life?
So anyway, Mark, how's your sex life?
That's a good one. I want to use that. I'm gonna
You
use
should.
that like
I-
sincerely
I-
with somebody.
I insist that you do.
See if I can get any deets. It'd be a good way, right? You know,
Sure.
just like on a date with someone, you're like, so anyway, how's your sex life? That's it's a the room joke. No, but seriously, how's your sex?
Seriously. You fucking? This director.
He made The Negotiator, which I will
not
say
David
I think,
Fincher made The Negotiator.
No.
Yeah, not a lot of people know that.
No.
The person who made this film.
Felix Gary Gray.
That's a name. That's a good name.
He looks like Chance the Rapper's dad.
You got a cat name, a real name, and then a color.
And you
you're
got
good.
you got a cat name, a real name, and then an anagram of that previous name.
That's really good. Can we come up with something else in that category? Let's think really
Oh
hard.
my god.
We've got Garfield, obviously.
So yeah, Garfield.
And then we need like a real name
Uh,
that anagrams into a color. It's not
Hmm.
that many colors.
There's only like 4 colors.
Oh man.
Garfield Dre Red.
I was gonna go Garfield Black.
You know what? Technically counts. This director has not made many things with white people in them.
Oh, is
The Italian
is
Job.
Gerard Butler a white person?
No, he's Australian.
I thought he was Welsh for some reason.
He probably is.
Who am I thinking of?
The Italian Job, but
I'm
this-
thinking of Hugh Jackman.
Okay, he is like Welsh or something. He's like some
Yeah, he's one of those types.
He's from the UK, British. He's British, but they hate being called. He's one of the British people who hates being called British.
Yes.
No doubt.
Because they think they're different, even though the entirety of the UK is like 12 square blocks.
They've got like, I think I just saw a video, like a Mapman video, where they like pointed out how like everything other than England has like sub 10 cities, like 7 cities.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a joke. Come on.
It's barely.
And they're talking about leaving the Her Majesty's United Kingdom of Great Britain.
It's
and Northern
barely
Ireland.
civilized.
Barbarians.
He's Scottish. Gerard's Scottish. But so yes, it still falls under the umbrella of British people who don't want to be called British.
The nerve.
Yeah, this director directed Friday, which is pretty cool.
What was-
And Be Cool, which is pretty cool.
Be cool, yeah.
There's a on the subject of not doing drugs and being cool. There was a famous, like during the fucking 2000s or something, like a set of pencils that were handed out to high school students, and they said on them, "Too cool to do drugs."
I like that.
And then when you sharpen them, it said, "Cool to do drugs." And you
then
sharpen them again, and it said, "Do drugs." Fantastic.
Didn't think it through. This guy directed Straight Outta Compton, which I actually like a lot.
The Negotiator is a good movie.
I like Negotiator.
Denzel?
Yeah. No,
like-
Samuel
No, Sam
L.
Jackson.
Sam Jackson. Yeah.
That's
I said Denzel because I was looking at
You were
another
looking at A
movie
Man
he
Apart?
directed, A Man Apart, which also doesn't have Denzel in it.
no,
I-
but it's close
'cause
to
I was
Man
thinking-
which
because-
on
which
Fire.
also has Sam Jackson.
Man
Which
on
also
Fire?
has, but because I was looking, okay,
Here we
we
go.
got to go a few levels deep on
Yep,
here.
here we go.
I've already forgotten what the first movie was. The
Negotiator.
Negotiator. I said with Denzel Washington because I was looking at the movie A Man Apart, but thinking of the movie Man on Fire, starring Denzel Washington. That is the level of schizophrenia you have to deal with me.
To be fair, as soon as I saw A Man Apart, I immediately
understood.
thought Man on Fire.
Shay gets me. I think I need another beverage.
I see the connection and also think that this guy probably should have directed a movie with Denzel Washington in it.
I agree.
Let's see if you can beat my score.
No one will ever beat your score. You're always insane.
It was like a sitcom. I like door closes.
Yeah. You just like you went out the door like a stagehand. A stagehand handed you the thing. You came back in. Guy went downstairs.
In less time than it would take to like go to the fridge right outside the door.
Didn't even occur to me that I was fast, but I suppose I
You're
must have been.
very, very fast.
Fastest I've ever moved.
That was faster than that.
Take a chance on me.
The Fugitive is good.
I like the Fugitive. I feel like they started going too hard with U.S. Marshals.
You didn't
and-
like Marshals.
And what was the other one? And like a Clear and Present Danger. That was another one. I think in the series, right?
What Tom Clancy?
No, they had like there
no,
was like a
I think-
Tommy Lee
isn't-
Jones like series of the Fugitive movies.
yeah, the Marshals.
Marshals.
U.S. Marshals is definitely one of them. But I think Clear and Present
With the-
Danger isn't
the
Jack
Fu-
Ryan.
The
Isn't
Fugitive is
that-
just its own thing.
No, but then they
Then he
made
did
the
a bunch
character.
of Jack Ryan movies.
No. The Fugitive was its own thing, but then they
US Marshals was
literally
like a
did
sequel,
U.S. Marshals,
basically.
which is
Like a
with
spin-off?
Really?
Tommy Lee Jones
Yeah,
as the Marshal,
as the
again.
same guy.
I did not know
because he
that.
was so popular.
mean,
and
he
it's
was
also
pretty cool.
good. It's
I-
it's not as good as The Fugitive, but
I didn't
It's
love
still
U.S.
good.
Marshals, but I'm glad we both watched 2000s dad movies. That makes me feel better.
I've
guys.
watched. I've
I
watched
have-
a lot. It's 90s, I think. Dad movies.
I
Yeah,
have
it's nice.
I have been told by somebody in the chat that Law-Abiding Citizen is also on Netflix in Canada. So
Oh.
anybody that has a VPN can just
You're
pretend
welcome.
that you're in Canada.
We don't condone that.
Or just be in
don't
Canada.
We
condone
can, we
any-
condone
live in Canada.
VPNs.
Oh, we do. Sorry.
Yeah, of course we do.
Okay.
VPN's great, drugs bad.
Wasn't sure where we stood on that. I'm glad we're
It's not
getting
illegal.
our bearings. No,
It'd
I
be
know,
funny
I
if it
just-
was.
No, I'm not saying it is. I just
Hello, Simba
pro-
fan 420.
I don't know
VPN,
what gets demonetized.
Anti-drug, anti-socialism,
Yeah, we hate socialism.
Anti-political.
anti-political.
The
But
first
also
non-political
anti-socialism.
live stream we've done.
It's
All
because we're also antisocial. But,
All right,
we're against anti-socialism.
All right, we're doing Law-Abiding Citizen. Olivia, you can't say weed is the best in my chat. We'll
No.
get demonetized. Weed is not. It's for bad people.
Weed is
Olivia,
for like addicts.
I love you. That's why it's so hard to ban you.
All right.
Say.
Yeah, because the other 420 awards we got demonetized. Anyway, Law-Abiding Citizen. We're gonna watch the movie. We got subtitles enabled. We're watching the theatrical cut. Should be on Max.
No.
Should be on HBO Max. Canadian Netflix also if you have a VPN. And we're going to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And we're going to go on the tongue click, not on 1. So wait for the tongue click when you press play. Make sure you skip
that.
past the ads. Make sure you have subtitles on. It's helpful because we're doing commentary. 2 of us have seen it and 2 of us haven't?
I have not seen it.
All right.
I have seen it.
I have seen it.
Okay, but it's been a while?
It's been a while.
Have you
been a
seen it,
while.
Adam?
Aaron Lewis taught us that.
I've seen it
Have you
multiple
seen it?
times.
No, I have
though.
not.
All right, so it's
That's why 2 of us have not seen it. All right.
Shay watched it yesterday.
I would have watched it. Yes, like this is a movie I could just watch any day.
I'm excited.
Well, I'm
for it now.
glad
I'm
to
excited for it.
be watching it with you on a day.
This is a day.
This is as good a day as any. So
It is.
any day it is.
All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Spaghetti. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. I'm Adam.
And
And I'm Scoot.
And I'm Scoot. Do it. Do it.
One of us,
Peer
is,
pressure.
other people is here.
Do it Spartacus style. No.
No, I'm Scoot.
And we're the Twilight Brothers.
Adam and the Scoots.
Overture Films, that film department.
Over
Film
Did
department.
Shay introduce himself? I didn't
That's
hear
Scoot.
Shay. Okay,
That's
yeah.
Scoot. You're Scoot. He's
Okay.
Scoot. I'm Adam.
scoot over for a second. I cannot
I'm
hear the
going to-
film,
I can't hear shit.
It's very quiet. I will turn it up.
and I love this song.
I was gonna say it's telling me I should be hearing "Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man,"
It's
but I can't
in the background.
hear "Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man." Is he smoking crack? We can't watch this on stream. Oh, he's soldering. My mistake.
He's soldering
smoking
crack,
solder.
Oh,
which we
it's
do
even more
not
dangerous.
condone.
Was he King Leonidas?
He was King Leonidas
Fantastic.
He was Sparta.
in the Snyder cut.
If you told me
of
he was
Sparta.
also Darkman, I would believe
He
you.
was also Darkman.
No, I did
And-
not get the director's cut.
Get this, Citizen Kane.
I didn't get the director's cut because this is the cut that came with the fucking 4K Blu-ray.
Language Adam, family stream.
And every streaming service has the theatrical cut. So I decided to do what most people would be able to watch along with.
I'm
Yes.
gonna. So I have not seen this film.
Your
But
loss. Up!
okay, I was gonna say.
Hot start!
Loud.
Hot start!
He's so hot.
I have voluntarily watched this
No.
movie more
7
than Citizen
times.
Kane.
Oh my
But
God.
I
believe you have.
apologize.
Wait, we're gonna be. Oh, they're robbers. I thought they were like kidnappers or something.
They're burglars. They're being burgled.
Dude, this is how burglary is. Oh,
Ooh.
Yummy. The
It's a
wipe
clean villain.
Well, I'm not going to leave with a dirty knife
on
No,
I
one
have
side.
anything to say about it.
Get me out of here.
I didn't do anything. Damn, they love
Help
the
me.
The
slow.
little slow. This guy's a sucking pervert.
I like how we don't get a chance to relate to the characters
There's-
before any of this
not at all.
happens.
There's more
Random
sin than blood
violence.
at the crime scene.
Wait, like what if they're like, Hitler and Eva? Like we don't know who they're supposed to be. Like
Yeah, maybe these guys are asking for it.
Maybe they
Maybe
went back in a
she's
time
asking for
machine.
it.
to
Is that
stop
Donald
Hitler.
Logue?
he
Oh, are you
Kids
gonna
like me?
you gonna boink a child?
Adam,
Like how she doesn't
that
run
not
away
what
or
he's
anything.
gonna
She's
do?
just like standing stoically.
yes, they are, but you don't need to make it ugly.
Can I just like
without
point
my
out,
commentary?
Just
it's
let
beautiful.
it be a beautiful thing.
Can I just point out he went with murder then rape?
Yeah.
Which is an interesting order if you're gonna go for them, but you know.
Sometimes you like to mix it up.
Necrophilia.
As long as both get done,
If
who's getting hurt?
I
at
don't
the
like
end
think
of
she
the
was
day?
like-
completely dead yet.
True.
It was
Is
just like an incapacitation.
There's
thing.
like a world where you can use the opening of the cold open, shall I say, of this film,
Sure.
as like a gun advertisement, as like this could happen to you, the middle of the day, any
Knife
day.
protection.
You open your door and bang, baseball bat.
Is
You're
that
all dead.
Oscar winner Jamie Foxx?
Yep.
It's Jamie
No, that's
Lee
Denzel
Curtis.
Washington.
Jamie Lee Foxx.
It's
I don't think it's Denzel
David
Washington.
Washington.
Oh, it's the bad doctor from Desperate Housewives.
It's the bad
guys.
doctor from The Good Doctor.
Tommy Lee Jones.
It's Tommy Lee Jones.
He looks like Tommy Lee Jones.
He's got the Tommy Lee Jones hair.
Well, let's see if he's at an award show looking real pissed off, and then we'll know if it's Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones, The Last Jedi. Suspicious. TLJ.
We got it.
Nobody laughed.
Ooh, it's Rico. We got topical.
I think we could get him Enrico Iglesias. Is that what Trump's getting?
Yep.
One of them.
It was. I believe it was introduced by Rudy Giuliani,
It was.
and he's also getting convicted on it, or not? Excuse me, indicted on it. All allegations. Nothing's confirmed.
So you're saying there's a chance?
It's brought in
always
by
a chance.
Giuliani. Didn't they get Al Capone with it?
They did, I think. They got like organized crime.
And Rudy Giuliani did that? How fucking old is Rudy Giuliani?
I think it existed before him, but he was the first person to start going after organized
Gotcha.
crime in New
Yeah.
York.
It stands for
He got kind of popular for it.
Rudy's
Racketeer. Oh,
School of Hard Knocks. Some call me Al Capone.
Rudy's itching.
oh man, this
for
guy,
this
this
guy's
guy
great.
always plays a fucking judge. I swear to God.
I call him other Chaz Palminteri. Yeah, if you look at his IMDb, he's played 147
I
different
think he was
judges.
in a movie called Runaway Jury where he was a judge, but I could be thinking of a different actor.
the Grisham vehicle.
Yes. I would love to watch that movie again.
Thank you,
What's your
everybody, joining
favorite
the
John Grisham
membership
movie?
thing.
What's your favorite John Grisham movie?
Grisham Goes to Space.
Grown Ups 2.
Oh, he's developing a Gerd bird.
The Pelican Brief. Is that one?
Pelican
That
Brief?
is one.
He's not quite
The
there.
Client.
The Client is a good one.
Shay, do you remember Gerd bird?
I remember Girdbird, yeah.
Thank you.
Are you guys
This is prime Girdbird era.
Are you guys trying to say professional wrestling Hall of Famer Bill Goldberg, but like Ermagerd Goosebrand style?
No, we were trying to say Hermika Homolka,
Hermika
formerly of
Homolka,
Slovenia.
of course. Formerly. Not currently. Let's be very clear.
So, let me get this straight. If I'm following the plot, Jamie Foxx is a lawyer, a
I think
prosecutor.
he might be a prosecutor.
He's probably a paralegal.
He's an actor.
Jamie Foxx is an actor.
Idiot.
How is it not conclusive? This motherfucker walked into your house, stabbed you.
Yo, Doug, what's up? I just stab a bitch.
I mean-
you stab her? I stab her. Stab her with my dick.
This is good acting.
I'm too distracted by the Gerd bird.
Are they going for a plea bargain? Is it really that hard to? I feel like the AG would just like foam at the mouth for a case like this. This is the cleanest. Oh God.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
isn't like a
idiot.
tough case.
This is a really
It's not
tough
like
case.
the United States is knowing
It's
for.
the most blatant guilt.
It's not like the U.S. justice system is known for its leniency and its restrictiveness on letting people go to jail. It's like, oh, we can't.
They wore
It is the
garbage
most
bags over their
incarcerated
shoes.
country on the planet.
How are they going to
Truly-
get caught?
Look, you see a lot in movies and TV shows, but without shoe evidence, you can prove almost nothing.
This would be believable if it were set in Canada.
Yes. And
They'd be
even
like,
if,
we gotta let him go after 2 years.
I was gonna say, even if they convicted them, they'd get out the next week, and even during that week, they'd get a PlayStation 2.
Look at this guy. He looks like a fucking criminal.
It's not Donald Logue. It's shittier Donald Logue.
Okay, you cannot. What?
Excuse me, I'm throwing this case.
Excuse me, I'm bad at law.
This guy's supposed to be a good lawyer. He's
I'm
got his phone
unprofessional.
on.
What are you doing?
This
That's so
just turned
stupid.
into a classroom.
Yep.
Hey, one more time. Let's go into my desk.
He just did the rock eyebrows.
The Rock might have been world heavyweight champion when this movie came out.
Ooh.
That's why he did the eyebrows.
I think that was a tribute. Wait, I was thinking this came out in 2002. This came out in 2009. The Rock was just being a movie star in 2009. I retract my previous statement.
Is this gonna be a like a Collateral situation where Jamie's gonna be like, I can't, not gonna be able to get away with this, but you know, outside the courtroom, I'll drive Tom Cruise and make some crimes happen.
Jamie Foxx spent most of his 2000s getting kidnapped in cars.
Is that Sylvester Stallone?
Left or right?
Left.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Man, fedoras look so cool. I should wear one.
That would be a wild look on you, and I would love to see
Sorry,
that
what?
be a thing for like
Matt
a few
Johnson
months.
kills it.
Matt Johnson does kill it. I think the key is having a last name that contained the letters in Johnson. Just in general.
I'll be seeking the life penalty.
Really?
Best friends.
No hard feelings, pal. Thanks for being a terrible ass lawyer.
Get me out of here.
I love me a villain who like knows that they're evil and just rolls with
Yeah.
it. Like, do you guys remember Daredevil? Like the guy on the stand going, "I enjoyed every minute of fucking that girl." It's just like, yeah, no, the justice system famously lets those kinds of people go.
I like it because it's easy for me to understand.
I respect it so much more. I hate the like the misguided villain who like his intentions
little
are
more
good.
complex.
He's just doing it in an evil way. No, just be evil.
Yeah.
Rape and murder for
Yeah.
no fucking reason.
Be gay, do
It's fun.
crimes.
Be
Yeah.
gay, do crimes.
It's fine because if you take another person with you, even if the witnesses say you did all the raping and murdering,
Yeah.
you can always just say, "I'll help you get the other guy for being there."
Yeah.
and then they'll let you off for free.
tattling on people is awesome.
So,
That's what Twitter's for.
those of you who have watched the director's cut, do they develop the characters at all before they get killed, or is that
There's
just
no
that you
way
can't
they
do
changed the hot open.
Because you know, I
Did
think
we-
most of the
sorry.
stuff that they cut was to try and avoid
I just
an
realized
NC-17.
we've just got another child death within a minute of the movie starting. This is our first one since Face Off.
Face/off.
That is fantastic. That's a good criteria for a movie. If we can get more films,
It's a
where-
good criterion. For a
Criterion,
movie.
exactly.
And they're
Is that Brenda from
putting it-
Scary Movie?
and that's why they're putting it in the Criterion collection.
You know what? It might be.
What's
I
her
think it
name?
actually might be.
Brenda Strong?
Brenda
no,
Strong.
the character
The-
Brenda from Scary Movie. What's her? She's really.
Bryce's
I like
mother?
her. She's really
Bryce's
funny.
mother
10
and the
years?
narrator
Is it her?
of Desperate
Regina Hall?
Housewives' second DH reference of the night.
Is it Regina Hall?
That's not Regina Hall.
It's a Regina Spektor. I
It's
think
Regina
you'll find.
Spektor.
Regina Hall is not.
This
who
is
that is,
10
isn't it?
years later.
It was Wanda Sykes. Thank you.
Who, that girl?
Her.
A young Wanda Sykes?
Sorry, him.
I will say Jamie does not look 10 years older suddenly, but I mean, I don't know these Hollywood people.
I'm
They're
sorry, I
kind of
totally.
all-
This is 10
Yes,
years
this
later.
Is 10 years later. That's why her hair is different.
No,
Look at
he's
that.
10 years old now.
And his child
This is
10 years older.
10-year-old Jamie Foxx.
So
Who is she?
She's his wife.
No, the actor.
Okay, DVDs didn't last 10 years, so were there no DVDs at the beginning
Yeah,
of
didn't
this
tell
movie?
us what 10 years we're talking about. 2003, 2013. Like, what are we?
That is
looking
Regina
at?
Hall. Thank you. I will trust you.
That's Oscar host Regina Hall.
She
Regina
said
King.
gay.
She's probably 9.
She's
If it's
probably
10 years
18.
later.
No, she was extremely pregnant when last we left her. 10
Was
years
she?
ago.
She didn't look extremely pregnant.
Nah, she's a big fat bitch.
He did have his ear to her belly.
yeah.
So unless she had really bad digestion issues.
Let me see what's going on in there. She didn't like that.
Oh, she's so talented.
Girls and their
She
cellos.
cooks. She plays music. Oh, it's Wexler.
I sure
Anyone?
hope his daughter doesn't
Yeah.
get kidnapped or threatened in some way in this movie.
It'll
I
be
sure hope
fine.
them showing his family, it doesn't have them in some sort of situation where they're
No,
at
no.
stake.
I mean, his family got way more development than Gerard Butler's family.
I know,
What?
they're not going to die. They're going to be kidnapped and threatened.
I know this woman. Explain to me why I do, Gael.
The name Wexler, Kim Wexler.
That's not from Better Call Saul.
Yeah, it was a reference. She's a
Oh.
female lawyer. It's
Oh,
not
I'm
act-
sorry.
It's not
I thought you said
actually-
okay.
It's not actually.
I
the
didn't know
actress's
we
name.
were going figurative and not
Yeah,
literal.
well,
I
you know me. I'm a
apologize.
figurative person.
You are.
I do like that.
You
reaction.
exist more in the abstract.
Very much so.
I
I'm
like the
Schrodinger's
reaction of
person.
she asks, what's
What's
it
his face?
like? And he's like, it's no biggie. We just go and watch somebody die.
Yeah.
Boo,
It's kind,
you
it's kind
cunt.
of cool, actually.
There's a lot going on here. Oh, are they watching an execution?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
watching.
Was it the execution of the person? They can't.
I
be.
think
It
it's
was
just
10 years
no.
ago.
I think it's just a stranger. I think they just do this for fun.
What?
They're monsters.
Oh, are they actually watching the execution of the person who was Gerard Butler's wife's killer?
Darby, not Darby.
No, not Darby.
I've
the
come
other
to-
guy.
Ames.
Yeah.
I
Oh, this is cool directing. Can we enjoy this
It's very-
juxtaposition? That's fun.
I think I know the guy Darby tattled on. Show me his face again. I think he might be JJ's husband from Criminal Minds.
Mm.
That's JJ's fucking husband from Criminal Minds. I got so many 2000s TV references
good.
today. Big day.
I killed one of them.
I killed a few.
I don't think he
I mean,
killed
it
Killed
any
was-
of them.
other people.
Fucking Darby.
We all know that. It's well established. Everybody in the room knows it.
Everyone in the room
You
does
don't
know
need
it,
to- yeah.
but they still really want to
We're
kill
still
someone.
gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Do they play cello for everyone that gets executed?
Yeah, yeah. That's a thing.
They're like, you can request one final song.
You can have one child with an instrument. You can pick any child, any instrument.
You get 5 hours alone with any child.
Is that the vice president from some seasons of 24? Man, I watched a lot of TV in the 2000s. Aw, JJ's husband. Aw, a guy from In Living Color. 90s TV.
It's so
Little
sad.
Cock.
Remember when Jamie Foxx played a big old transvestite on In Living Color? And then he won an Oscar for that?
That's a not appropriate term.
What are you talking about? Transvestite is a perfectly acceptable
All right,
term.
we'll see what
The
other people
internet
have to say
says.
about it.
That just means clothes.
Yeah. So does
Yeah.
crossdresser.
Yeah.
Oh. Music's getting intense.
I like a movie that goes hard.
There have been issues with chemical injections not working. and them just experiencing extreme
It
pain.
seems like it should be kind of easy. Like, it's really easy
Yeah.
to put someone out for surgery.
Yep.
So just, I don't know, do that first and then just kill them.
That seems like
Cut their head off.
It doesn't,
Yeah,
or cut their head off.
like a chicken.
Honestly, like
no, but then they'll run around.
like put them to sleep and then drain them of their blood.
Shay's a vampire. Not a lot of people know that, but that's an important part of
It's-
the Adam and the Scoots lore.
Actually, you could do like organ collection. That seems like
Who's that guy?
It's
win-win.
Cole Meany.
that's yeah.
Colm Fiore.
It's
And-
from NCIS.
Cole Meany is from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah,
and
he's the guy.
nothing
He's the guy who
else.
beams people up and down from TNG.
Yeah, they're calling him New Scotty. And is that the Big Lebowski on
Lebowski.
the Lebowski on the far left?
Ice Cube.
No. No. It's Ice-T, Adam. Don't be racist.
Is this
Yeah.
a Jigsaw situation?
Wait, you can't remember the name of the other
No.
suspect who
That-
got 5 years in jail?
Yeah, that's right. The guy who told on the guy you just watched get murdered.
I
The
don't
guy
remember his
who was
name.
clearly like
What was
the,
his name?
the most evil person you've ever met, and had no remorse for killing a child.
A guy who's the very thought of which chills you. A guy whose name is on your lips every single night before you go to sleep.
It would
Darby.
it would make news in America is how
Yeah.
bad he was. It would make the news.
I think that handshake would have ended Jamie Foxx's career in real life.
Yeah,
Kinda, yeah.
disguised voice.
Wait, is his name Clarence Trent Darby?
Okay, so this is a Jigsaw situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had 10. I think that the point of the 10 years is to like give him time to be like Jigsaw.
To do Jigsaw.
Yeah.
That's a tragic butt.
Some people like bruises.
I love how typical this guy's accoutrement is. He's got the wife beater.
wife
He's
beater,
got
yeah.
like the TV, the beer.
All the trappings of a bad guy.
Like we're in the middle of winter in like New York City or some shit.
It's wife
and this
beater
guy's
weather.
in a wife beater because it's just for the look.
because
He
his
just needs the sleeves.
shitty
look.
apartment has great heating.
You're crazy.
I don't buy Scotty as a police officer. Especially not an Irish police officer. Like he's doing like a New York police officer. Come
He's
on.
new Scotty. He's not regular Scotty. God.
I like the pre-marked path on the rooftop.
Oh, that's cute. Why is it like that?
because they had several takes, I guess.
And he fell down a lot.
every step.
They're like, okay, you're slipping a lot, and this is not playing well. We're gonna just get the shovels.
I like how he knows how long it takes for someone to wake up from being tasered, despite their body weight and all that. None of those are extenuating factors. The
Maybe he
voltage.
calculated.
I would just like to point out, I appreciate every American movie that does real snow.
You know what?
Because you can
I'll take
tell.
it.
As a Canadian, you can tell.
True. We're doing a Collateral. Wake up.
We're doing a sympathy with the devil.
Oh, you know what? I saw it. That's fucking Gerard Butler, no?
Shut up.
I can see. I'm not listening. I'm not that face blind.
Shut
You're supposed to not spoil it if you
up.
figure it
I'm
out.
not-
It's a
It's just
secret.
it's my film eye. Come on.
All right.
Surely you noticed it.
I didn't.
Do you have a film eye for the
You
queer
spoiled
guy?
it for me.
I'm sorry for.
And now you're
spoiling it
banned.
for you.
You ruined the whole movie.
Why would he not just?
They
throw...
they don't reveal that's Gerard Butler until the last 30
Are you
seconds.
kidding me? That'd be so funny. Like, why wouldn't he just throw the cop out of the car and take the car?
Because he's Jigsaw. Was his cell phone under his balls?
See, unlike you, Gael, I can watch movies uncritically.
Yeah.
I just get absorbed into them.
Here we go.
I just turn my brain off.
Oh,
Magic! But the other guy has a gun. Oh, it's a trick.
His gun.
It's a little fake like.
It's a cum gun.
It's a water pistol filled with jelly.
You did a real number on my daughter.
She'll be fine. Ow. Okay, did you build that?
I was gonna say
Yes.
that's quite a contraption.
He's a jigsaw.
He's a
Yes.
jigsaw.
He is a jigsaw.
I
He didn't
love that
commission that.
He's
What
trying
is
to
his-
do like a white guy voice, but it's seeping in. His Scottishness, like listen very carefully.
Oh, that face and body wants to be Scottish
I know.
so badly, and he's fighting it with every frame.
What?
What chemical is this?
Some pufferfish.
Tetrodotoxin from the Caribbean pufferfish.
Tetradimethyl-
Maybe you've heard of it.
Tetrahedron.
Ooh, cool shape.
Tetradited.
Is this like a gore horror movie? Like
I don't know. It's rated R. Apparently the director's cut is more violent, but
Ooh.
is this I Know Who Killed Me?
not enough blue.
Or red.
Not enough colors in general.
It'd be cool to torture someone once.
I love
Just one
adrenaline.
time.
Like,
That's quite a sentiment.
come on.
You should do that.
The
you should do
first
that
time
as a
is
bit.
fun, you know
That's
it,
just
right?
a really good bit if you develop that.
Scoot,
It's
you
got
torture me
potential.
every Sunday.
Is it possible to swallow your
Don't tell
tongue?
them what we do off stream, Adam.
Is it possible to swallow your tongue?
I hear that a lot, and I don't really get it.
I'm trying. Hold on,
Oh,
let
I
me
get
try.
it.
How fucked up do you have to be to swallow your tongue? How
It's
messed up
a,
does your body have to
uh,
be?
If you take enough mushrooms, which we do not condone, you'll feel like your tongue's really big in your mouth and you have to
But-
breathe.
Yeah, but that's just you being a dum-dum and thinking your tongue is big. That's
No.
not swallowing your
No,
tongue.
it's like a real thing.
Why would you tell me that?
You can
ruined
swallow your
all my
tongue.
future
Well,
mushroom
you've
trips,
ruined mushrooms now, so thanks.
which I was not planning on doing.
I'm on them right now, but that's bad.
I
Don't
said
do 'em.
too many.
I only do them in terms of too many.
And also, we don't.
And also you
condone
don't
drugs
Do them.
on this stream.
I was talking porcini mushrooms.
Should you not?
Portobello.
I'm not. Well, for the sake of consistency, no one should do any drug ever.
Absolutely.
I'm going to role play as someone else to say I think everyone should do mushrooms. But that's not me saying it, and I condone the person I was just role playing as.
You
I
don't
do. I
condone.
do. I condemn. Sorry, I was
and-
role playing as another person.
And
that
I
condoned
condemn,
that
just to be
person,
safe, and I
that
condemn
person.
just everything that Adam's doing.
And when I say, when I role play as that person that says everyone should do it, I mean in a safe environment with people that you trust and good trip sitters and not people that you don't trust
What if
and experienced people and be safe. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Now,
do,
what
do
if I'm
research.
What if
And
I'm
also, I don't do drugs ever.
don't do them ever? What if I'm role playing as someone who's interested in what you're talking about, but I don't trust
Is this
anyone?
a chat GPT situation? Where we're
Good night,
like,
Olivia.
Pretend you're Dr. House.
This is a jigsaw.
Pretend you're
This is-
Dr.
this is too-
House and give me a key for Windows 11.
This was released in 2009. This is obviously Saw inspired, right?
So I feel like if you did do this, unless you gave him like fucking, I don't know.
He gave him adrenaline.
Okay, I was gonna say
Yeah.
because he'd die of shock.
I would die of awe. Aw.
Ah.
Cool little fins on the Cadillac.
Did we? Sorry, is this still Gerard Butler? Did we just cut
Well,
away?
we're,
It's Will Smith.
we're using a new filter.
We did cut away. That's Gerard Butler leaving in that car. In the trunk of the other car is the cop. He had to actually get a cop car.
Oh, that's true. He did have to actually procure a
Um,
cop car.
So collateral damage.
Thanks for the sub, Vex. I was going to say earlier, Scoot tortures me every Sunday when he uses an electric brushy.
Yeah, and I'll do it again. Oh no, I hope he doesn't bring out the electric brushy.
That was intellect. This guy's a detective suddenly.
I don't like it in shows when they make lawyers also detectives. That's someone else's fucking job.
It is. You're taking away their hard-earned job.
Yeah.
or
I only
whatever.
like True Detectives.
Yes. Is he okay? Oh. I don't know if he's okay. See, now this I don't get because
You would keep him alive as long as possible.
I would keep him alive as long
would've
as
just-
possible.
Well, maybe
I would
It's
martyrs the
been
shit out of
5
that guy.
years.
Oh, okay. Did we
Yeah.
jump another large amount of time forward? Eyelids. That's fun.
Yeah, this is a hard one. This is a tough nut to
Huh,
crack.
motive. Who?
Who could
Jeez.
possibly?
Who
have-
could have? Who had a
Yeah,
who had a
maybe
bone
that-
to pick with
yeah.
Darby?
Oh, they've already done the research on him. That was a rhetorical. Who could have done this? She's got
Oh,
a dossier on the man.
This guy who's Jigsaw now.
So what's the rest of the movie? I thought we were just gonna enjoy Darby getting tortured for 45 minutes.
He's just gonna torture other dudes now because he's developed a taste
Wow,
for it.
that's how. See, this is the problem. He
See,
said it's-
I know,
you
I would like to do it just once, but what
but
happens
then it's
after
just
that
like
time?
You get that rush. Who was? Oh yeah, Kevin Costner. I was gonna be. Who was Mr. Brooks?
I would love to.
Let's
do,
watch
you know what,
Mr. Brooks.
You know what I'd
Let's
like
watch
to do?
Dane Cook.
I was gonna say, you know what I'd like to do even more than torture someone? Do a movie with Dane Cook.
This song sounds so familiar, and
There's
I know
a
it's
song
not.
playing?
Can you not hear it? I'll turn it up.
I can hear you.
It's
kind of.
Cop Killer by Ice-T
Man, there's a.
and Body Count.
It's very similar to something else that's
Yeah,
in
it's
my memory.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Cole Shiloh, this feels like a mix of Saw and Law and Order. What might you call that? Saw and Order? Boom! I'm
Law.
retiring.
He's been working out.
Adams was better.
Law 3D. The final chapter.
Oh, did he rig the house to explode? Is this a the abduction situation?
It could be an abduction.
I like how
This
he's
is just
naked.
all the movies.
There's
we've
actually so many
seen.
movies happening right
We've
now.
had a face
Have you
off.
seen? There's another one. Have you seen Fracture?
Love a Fracture.
Anthony Hopkins.
Saw it at the theater. Brag.
Same here, right? It's just like I'm giving myself away,
Yeah,
but I've
unless
cleverly devised
unless
all
I'm
of
really
these
smart.
legal machinations that stop me from.
You could see his back sack for a second. Daddy.
that was quite a 1-2 punch of sentences, Adam.
They were separate.
Oh, he's gonna prosecute him now.
Well, what did he even do?
You're
Uh,
getting life.
They don't have a motive. They don't have evidence.
He
I
doesn't have
choose
his
life.
shoes.
I was just being naked.
I also enjoyed Fracture. I thought it was a good movie.
Is that true that the composer of Eagle Eye did the score for this?
Oh come
Is
now.
everything coming together?
No way.
No way. Stop it.
Because this sounds a bit better than the Eagle Eye score, honestly.
Well, maybe he evolved.
No, this is literally just is Fracture now.
Gerard Butler couldn't have done this. He's a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah. It's right in the name.
He
He's a-
just took 10 years to. Oh my god.
How have we gone
I
this...
like collecting newspapers. Is that a crime?
Yeah. How have we gone this long without calling it Saw-abiding citizen?
Nice. Everyone loves this. Is gonna be a classic scene. Here we go.
Since you don't have the
Ooh, Scotland
main,
versus Ireland.
This was definitely in the trailer.
Mm.
since you don't have main channel YouTube chat on your screen, I will read a comment from Carolyn.
I insist that you do.
Scoot is a genius.
Hey. Thanks.
Is that it?
What's your phone
Yes.
number?
Stop.
I wouldn't trust someone. I wouldn't trust someone who thinks you're a genius.
Oh, you wouldn't trust Mensa?
Mm-mm.
Rude.
They don't think I'm a genius. for
Do
some
they
reason,
think that
so
you're
I
a
don't trust
genius?
them.
Are you sure they think you're a genius?
They're pretty
Oh
sure.
no, it's anthrax.
They gave me a card and presents.
For free? Or did you
Oh
have to
my
pay for
god,
them?
I'd pay for them.
he hacked into the video for the.
Yeah.
He's gonna, the video's gonna play and it's gonna be like, I want to play a game.
What part of He's Jigsaw is throwing you off?
I love this archetype of character.
The
Which I don't know
mixing's
how
not
you-
great.
No.
The volume's maxed right now and it's very
Yeah.
quiet. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Written apology.
Here we go.
DVD, digital versatile disc.
I thought she
that
said
what it stands for?
videotape.
Did I just blow your mind? You thought it was video, didn't it? But sometimes you can put other stuff
When you
on
say
it.
video-
That's what makes it
Oh
versatile.
my god!
Wanda
I thought they were gonna
Sykes.
watch it.
She's watching intently.
Why is this happening? That probably fucking
Am I the
girl
only
up.
one that laughs? Am I the only one that finds that really funny?
It's funny.
It was pretty funny.
And then the
I
evidence.
just,
Go on.
I just like seeing children suffer in video game movies.
I'm glad I haven't said the worst thing now.
Oh. I'm going to take your
Wow.
face off.
I wouldn't mind if these two guys did face off.
That would be so good.
It's got potential.
Why is your body black? Why is your pee small
It's
now?
called revitiligo. Oh, he called the cops. Oh, no, they're in jail.
Who does number 2 work for?
Sorry. Where's my lawyer? I'm not answering. I'm not talking to a fucking cop.
He's a cop
slash attorney.
lawyer.
I think he's
He
his
gets to be
lawyer.
the lawyer now.
He's too smart for lawyers.
I don't know.
Why is he trying to get?
Did
a
you?
Verbal confession? Why is he trying to get a verbal confession from the suspect?
From his client? That's a good question.
But I'm a law-abiding citizen, sir.
I see what he's doing. He's
not admitting to it.
exactly.
Ah.
All of this.
In
Yeah.
a video
Clever
game,
girl.
I
Yeah.
did it.
Clever girl.
He's being
Gerard.
very clever.
I killed
love
them
it.
in a video game.
He nodded his head for one of them.
That was
And
so
then all-
funny.
Oh,
Nope.
my rights. Oh god, yeah, because this isn't suspicious at all.
Because your daughter is watching a death video.
I've been planning a lot of bullshit for the last 10 years, and now it's your problem, Jamie Foxx.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say some shit when they're done.
Oh, this is really spelling it out for those who didn't catch
Yeah.
for those who didn't catch the
It's
words
funny
he
'cause-
said earlier.
It's funny because
They say it more in the director's cut.
he's also giving like the reasoning in the same video and like recording session that
Yeah,
he got
kind of-
interrogated.
Defeats.
Oh shit!
Oh, God is.
Oh, he owned him.
He lawyered you. Now now you have to be his lawyer.
Lawyer biting citizen.
Nice.
Lawyer biting citizen.
You know what? It could
Good movie.
happen. It could happen in this
It's a
movie.
kitty lawyer. Rah, rah, rah,
Rah,
rah.
rah, rah.
Thank you, Vex. Cool Cat TTS is not on, though, because we're watching a film. Thank you, though. Rah, 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 rah.
I'm not Scottish.
A little girl.
Oh. Oh dear.
I want a Serta mattress. It's Lumpy. The princess and the pea.
I want one of them sleep number motherfuckers. I want adjustable.
Oh!
He can't even
Oh,
swear.
Colm couldn't even believe it.
I know what a lumbar is.
Colm Meaney, law-abiding citizen. Colm Fiore,
yeah.
face off. Ring a bell.
And I get to keep the bed. It's my property.
It's legally my bed.
Wow.
Was that their one fuck in this PG movie where they cut a guy's head off?
Okay, so I just want to point out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I skimmed through the trailer because I was deciding whether or not to switch to this movie.
Mhm.
I didn't see much. I scrolled through the comments under the trailer. 100% of the comments were people saying they agreed with Gerard Butler's character,
Okay.
Nice.
and it's like I'm
Is that like
so far.
Are you confused about that or?
No. I think I don't.
That makes
I
sense
don't
to
know
me.
who he's gonna wind up murdering by the end of this.
No,
is my understanding is he murders more than just murderers.
Does he actually? Because my understanding,
But I haven't seen this.
my
There's
read
lots
on
of
this
movie
movie
left.
is that the rest of it is like a fracture situation where like a mastermind character just everything falls into place at the right time. He's calculated it all, and then he think he's about to get out for free at the end, but then something comes up and he gets jailed for it. I think like that's my prediction.
We'll see what happens.
Because I've seen a movie like this before.
Well,
Right?
Shay, as someone who's seen this movie 17 times in the last month and a half, how accurate would you
close?
say they are?
There's some truth to what you're saying. I
Without
think.
spoiling it.
Without spoiling.
When did this movie come out?
2009.
09? Early Obama administration?
I blame him.
Does it feel like an Obama movie?
It feels like an Obama movie. This is an Obama joint.
No, that he did those in college.
Nice. Got his ass.
Thank you.
You know what else he did in college? Be gay and not from America.
Yeah,
That's what I
Michelle
heard.
Obama is a man, which means something and it matters, actually.
Turns
We're
out
going to finally let people know that she's a man.
It actually turns out.
And what does that mean?
You didn't read the rule book that says if
you're gay, you can't be president.
Well, not necessarily that. It's that seems prejudiced. But if you're a black dude and it turns out your wife is a man, then you can't be president.
They're going to revoke his president award.
Yeah.
They're going to make him take
Oh,
it
they're
back.
gonna make him give back the president
They're
award.
going to make him give back that and his 420 award.
Oh shit! I think you should lie low for a while, Obama, until this shit blows over.
When people discover that Michelle is a man,
Oh my god, he won't get to be president.
they're going to be
anymore.
like, this changes everything. every
He's got
every
real
bill he
power.
signed is null now.
Does
Who
I like-
sucks their fucking
I like
thumb?
that he has the authority to invade Panama.
I was gonna say, does Jamie Foxx get to make that
he started
call?
off as a lawyer, then he
Yeah.
became a cop.
sorry,
and now he's, the
president.
This is Obama administration.
he's an Obama type.
What
Maybe she's a
10-year-old?
man.
What 10-year-old sucks
their thumb. I
thumb
didn't like that at
sleeping?
all. This is
She was told to do that by the director.
yeah. This is a director who has never seen a child. Maybe legally, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be too harsh.
Maybe he just looks at younger children. And wanted to
I don't know.
cast This,
I don't know 10-year-olds.
to cast based on what he knew.
I'm a 0 to 4 man.
I just spat on my mic.
So I guess I'm gonna tell him about the.
Ugh. Actually, I have to wipe it off.
What did you just
I
make a
actually
total
spat
mess
on
over
my
there?
mic.
Wait, is there a conspiracy
There's a
theory that
cover
they
on it.
killed Joan Rivers because she revealed that Michelle Obama was a man?
Did we skip a part where?
Well, it's in the director's cut.
God, damn it.
Smells fine.
Where's Penny?
You know what they say, right?
Do you have anything to say, Mr. Sheldon? Bazinga.
Any,
When
su-
are we gonna put him on trial? Sorry, go ahead.
any suspect who represents himself has a fool for a client.
Nice.
That's a classic law truism.
But what if the person on trial representing
he
himself
said the thing.
is a genius lawyer?
He's a
said it.
law-abiding citizen.
He did say the thing. I'm sorry.
Can you apologize a second time?
I'm double sorry. I'm
Okay,
so
thank you.
sorry.
I accept one of your apologies.
Which one?
The second one.
Ooh, the Canadian one.
You're doing this because I'm white. and Scottish.
What do you?
He's making a. I was trying to say he's making argument right now, like as a lawyer. It's great.
Yeah. Have you ever found something
Look at
constitutional?
him go! Look at him go! Citing
got-
cases.
he's
He's
got
representing
references.
himself because he's Jigsaw and
Yeah.
he knows everything.
You haven't passed the bar. Sit the fuck down, kid. This is a court of law. These people have standards. Not just anyone who can fucking talk the talk.
Sounds like he's a law studying
God
citizen to
damn.
me. He has really charmed this judge.
He really has.
She wants a piece of Gerard.
The legal system in this movie is the funniest fucking shit in the world.
It's literally its own character. The legal system is its own character in a movie.
Remember that odd run of Gerard Butler romantic comedies? What was
Oh, yeah.
What was going on there?
Nothing. Nothing.
You are lady.
Your lady, we live in a society.
This is not how you would interact with a judge or how a judge would interact back with you.
This isn't how
She
trials
she
go.
wouldn't say I would tread carefully. She would be like, shut up and just smash the gavel. She would be kicking him out of the court right now.
Like a bitch in
Hey,
There
there's
we
your gavel
go.
action.
I've seen Judge Judy. That's a real court.
Call her a name. What a fucking power move.
I know.
Charm the pants off her and then intentionally get held in contempt.
To the gulag.
Because you know she's going to come visit you in your
He's not
cell.
even like. He's not even.
Insanity? I'm sorry. What? Because you were loud? What do you mean?
Have you
can-
ever
can
met
I
a
ask-
loud, sane person? I don't think so.
What are these meetings that they're having in the octagon? Like
They're going to fight.
What is what?
He's
where,
Bane.
Where's this in the justice system? What part of interrogation are we at? Where he
This
just talks to the suspect as the
This
sole
is
prosecutor.
the mixed martial arts portion of Sing Sing.
True.
The righteous prospering, the wicked suffer. Well,
If you can beat your prison guard in under 5 rounds in the octagon, then you just go free.
I like that a lot. I think
Yeah.
we should do that. I think we should reform the justice system to that.
Yeah.
Maybe get an audience going, some sponsors.
Of
Come on,
course.
it's like we've changed the landscape forever.
Mickey's Malt Liquor? You kidding me? Why wouldn't you?
Clad. And I kissed them. And I kissed those two. And also those.
I did so much digit
I
kissing.
kissed his penis.
A box cutter seems like just a clean and less painful way.
Yeah, you want like
You want to
want-
kill him with
there.
a spoon.
No, for the penis. Right?
Children's scissors.
You want like a butter knife. You
Yeah.
wanna, like-
Children's scissors gave me a very bad feeling.
that
that gave me an image and a feel.
safety
That was
scissors.
a.
look. I've
All right. Next Park Chan-wook movie. Next torture scene. We need children's scissors. Okay.
Look.
We
I
got
s-
the next one.
I said I would like to torture someone once, and I meant it. I've thought about it.
You got any other ideas?
A few.
Okay.
Electric brush.
Children's scissors is a terrifying thing to imagine. They're so bad at cutting.
They're really
but
bad
they
at cutting.
eventually get it done.
You had a question?
Like, I didn't realize that all you needed to do as an inmate was trade your confession for like luxury goods.
Yeah.
And I just can I get a bed? Like, all these people-
Pomfrites!
Bed,
All these,
steak.
all these chumps in prisons sleeping on these shitty ass mattresses. All they have to do is say like, "I'll give you my
Commit the
confession."
best
Yeah.
crime, and they need a confession because you were so good at not making it undeniable that you did it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Burt Reynolds? He's dead.
Hmm.
The head cock.
Who's Bill Reynolds? Anyone?
Hmm?
Bill Reynolds?
He was in
Burt
Boogie
Reynolds?
Nights. He
Oh,
was
sorry, they're
in,
about to answer that question.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Who?
Shut up.
Darby had. Oh, I see. He's the old man with the hair. I remember.
Old Hair Man.
Yeah.
Harold Man.
It's Jigsaw time.
This is funny. I'm glad I picked this one. This is paying off.
You did a great job.
I'm telling you, look, the classic, like the pieces falling into place in the right order. Look at him, the actual jigsaw mastermind. Can we also shout out to Dell for the monitors?
Dude,
Hey,
60 hertz,
Dell!
we're making it. 4x3, 60 hertz. You know what?
Oh.
Still works for me.
all the hits.
2009.
Are you getting paid for this?
480p.
No, I wish.
I
I do this.
like the
97?
idea of secret sponsors that you plug on my stream without me
That'd be
knowing.
Jack Links. Anyone Jack Links fan?
It's against FCC regulations,
Oh,
but we're
come
not
on.
in America.
You're like
That
it's-
is not 20 ounces.
That's also very unsanitary. Like it's the, like
Yeah.
the little flappy bits are,
That's
are
Yeah,
a piece
cover
of
it.
shit.
cover it with like paper, like fucking saran wrap or some shit.
So,
Yeah, with something sharp like an idiot.
No, you have to check it with a thermometer to make sure it's the right temp. You gotta temp it.
why do we always get a shot of the wiggly wheel of the cart whenever we see a cart?
Sorry, I just want to ask.
Like
did he
that's
also,
like the weirdest movie trope. We always see the wiggly wheel of the
I just
cart
want to
whenever.
say, did he also ask for the rose? Is that
That's for the rose and specifically a bottle of Voss water.
Could they not have
I
brought him
feel-
in a fucking Rubbermaid
the
Tupperware?
water that looks like
I
it's
see
in
the
a
camera in the
shampoo
reflection.
container.
I think the restaurant was just insistent. We have really high standards,
Yeah.
and we're not sending a steak out.
we don't want a bad review
without
from
our-
Gerard
without our
Butler
guy.
before he dies.
Look at this guy.
Look at this dude.
Are you gonna share?
Look at the top of his head.
Oh, he said Nick. Oh God.
Wow.
Okay. I thought he was turning evil.
Do you get to do tips?
He's apparently tipping. Does he have money?
Are
How
they
does it work when
obligated
you're in
to-
prison?
Yeah, cigarettes. you tip in cigarettes.
Cigarettes and blowjobs?
Yeah.
Are they obligated to fulfill his tips? My arm would fall asleep if it was
You're
elevated
giving
like
him.
that.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
Pardon me. That's brownware.
That's gonna be difficult.
It's beige wear.
Yep.
Beige wear.
Bourgeois.
I guess brownware is like FUBU.
I like asparagus,
That's a good joke, Scott. Thanks.
except when I had it with my brother, and then he peed inside his truck,
That's a.
and then it was stinky, and we had
that's
to
not
unroll the
the time.
windows.
What
To
if
enjoy
what if he
asparagus.
gives them the information 8 minutes late and it's 8 minutes too late, like Rachel in
Very-
The Dark Knight?
Rachel.
It was an stinky situation. Why is there continuity errors with how many bites he's taken out of his asparagus in each shot?
Oh, they've got a helicopter. Oh, they're getting there on time. Come on.
Duck.
He calculated that they would take a helicopter. Really?
For sure.
Are they gonna arrive
Yeah.
right on time to see this guy die?
Yeah.
And even though they're taking a fucking helicopter,
Yes.
He knows.
He knows.
he knows everything.
Duh.
I guess I'm just gonna say this like once every 10 minutes on the 10 minutes. He's Jigsaw.
It said jazz playing. I swear to God, I thought it was Staying Alive.
It said the Who on the phone. How about I split your
guy's kinda
fucking
cute.
hole
I'd fuck him.
in skull?
Thank you.
I want to craft dinner.
He's doing the.
He's doing the Riker.
The in my yep.
Where's the pomme frite?
Exactly.
That's fucking mac and cheese.
Is he gonna kill his inmate somehow? He's gonna make him choke on
I
the
like
stick.
that.
Now they're friends.
I love my friends.
Oh, I swear to God, I thought he was a helicopter pilot for a second. I'm like, this guy's got too many.
He wears many hats.
Fucking Trinity from the Matrix. He's just downloading shit every 10 minutes.
It's Triple H.
No. No, it's not. It doesn't even look like him.
I figured
It's a
his
long
biceps
story.
were not
His
big
Scottish
enough.
accent's seeping. He's
It-
given
I
up.
I like
He's
having to
completely
constantly
given up.
adjust the volume with
Yeah.
each shot. I like that. That's very fun.
Gotta check the chat.
You fucker?
Oh, you?
Yes.
I do now.
That was a very endearing little like.
I got
tap.
my I got my
I
steak
mean-
boyfriend.
Dude, when
fuck
you're
out
in
of here.
prison, steak for bussy is not a bad
I was gonna
deal.
say
That's
you keep that
actually-
steak flow, and yeah, I'm your boyfriend.
I'm not
Oh,
gay,
God,
but
it's-
steak
it's-
is steak.
What's in the box?
Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
We don't have any tools with us in the helicopter.
No, we just have to
in case
dog,
of
we just have to
emergencies.
dog dig it out.
What?
Sorry,
What?
is that your spork?
No, that's
No,
the
his
bone.
spork was on the table.
The bone from the T-bone steak.
Yeah.
They left
The
the
bone.
bone in,
They
You
would
did he
Can't have a
specific- did he
porterhouse without a bone,
specifically-
asshole.
and he.
I
knew
guess
that
he
they would-
requested bone in.
and he
It's a
knew-
porterhouse.
And he knew that they wouldn't take the bone out.
Or
Although
that no one would be supervising him right
some
now.
places do carve the porterhouse at your
Yeah.
table, so I guess it depends on the
But he
restaurant.
ordered from a specific restaurant.
He did, so he
'Cause he
knows they
knew
don't
that they
do
didn't
table
carve
side
it.
carving.
Also, he's Jigsaw.
Also, he's fucking Jigsaw.
He's gonna turn it up so people can't hear the murder. I'm ready. Is he? Are there other
There's a camera
inmates in
here,
this
there's a
prison?
camera
Are
here,
there
there's-
guards in this prison?
No,
he
no,
gets
it's
a
a-
window in his cell.
Steak friend.
Guys, I don't know if he's a law-abiding citizen.
Guys, he's a law.
Did that guy deserve anything?
Your Honor?
No.
Your Honor, you can't prove that I killed this man.
Yeah,
There's no evidence.
That guy was in there for a parking ticket.
yeah. Gerard, what'd you do?
Oops.
Even if it was a parking ticket,
Why
he's
is
not
there a siren
law-abiding
going off?
Citizen, so
I also like Deftones.
That's a lot of blood. His pants are drenched.
That's a crazy amount of blood. But who set the alarm off if they aren't in to deal
I
with
swear
this?
to God, I'm trying to like. What is his angle here?
Can prisoners set the alarm
No,
off themselves?
there's a blood detector.
Oh,
in
it's the blood detector.
in case there's blood boys. Look, I didn't do this.
It
You
could
have
been
no
anyone.
evidence.
You can't prove it.
Guess which Deftones album I like? White Pony.
He's gonna be like,
They wrote it for me.
This is pretty jigsaw-y.
of course, the most predictable script in all of Hollywood. How did he know how long it would take you to get there?
Because he
He knew
knows how fast
exactly
a
how
helicopter
long.
goes, you idiot.
It's like one of those
He's
math
good at
problems, like, if,
thinking.
like the fucking airspeed velocity of
Look,
a fully laden
he
swallow,
built a
whatever.
gun that
Fuck.
stabs you with poison when you grab
African-European.
it, okay?
This guy is Jigsaw. He's Jigsaw. He just knows. He knows what's gonna
He
happen.
knows how to do
Maybe
things.
he's getting
Before
me
it's
way
gonna
too
happen.
upset.
I've decided I don't care for Jamie Foxx's facial hair.
He flew the route in a
I
helicopter
was gonna
many
say,
times
I don't
before.
care for Jamie Foxx's facial expressions. Just like Jamie Foxx's facial, not a fan. So
You
what
wouldn't
now?
like
They
to
put
give
it-
Jamie
Ah,
Foxx
yes,
a facial?
They're moving him to Arkham.
Specifically, is it the beard
The
that's got you
Tower of
going, or-
London. It's the beard manicuring is not doing it for me.
Just the shape there.
The shape.
Yeah.
Anyone
don't
have
like
good
it. I
tips
can
on how
see
to
that,
manicure
yeah.
your beard? Anyone have? You guys are beard men.
We're beard boys.
How do you get that definition? Help me out. Do I just get a straight razor? Like what's the play?
It requires a level of testosterone you could never dream of having.
It's because it's so low.
Yeah,
Look,
it's nuts. We were on
I want to
constant
say
supplements.
I will say.
Gael is from the east.
Okay.
He can grow hair.
Oh, I can grow hair.
It's
I
true.
can- I'm getting laser hair removal done, and
Coward.
it's barely working.
It won't ever work. He's the
Can we agree?
dirtiest
No,
dog.
but can we agree? The gayest men manicure their beard, like fucking the kind of shit that you do. Have you seen those commercials, like those
Oh, yeah,
banners
yeah.
with like the pencil thin
Yeah,
beard?
for sure.
A John Waters.
John Waters.
Sure.
Yeah, that's how the law works. You murdered him. I didn't do it.
It's true.
I didn't do it.
Prove it, asshole.
But he's such a jigsaw.
He's also struggling, man, with the accent. I love it. Accountable for the actions.
It's I'm trying to hold them accountable for their actions.
Killing in the name of Also, my daughter was into that. You don't know.
Now,
I showed her snuff
So
films.
did Jamie like watch the video? I guess he did. You just didn't get the reaction of him watching the video. I would have
Yeah.
liked that shot. Maybe it's in the director's cut.
probably.
I liked seeing the child suffer for a bit.
Yep.
Nice
This should have been a
lighting,
split diopter
good
shot.
shot composition on this.
We can't see what Jamie's doing.
Daughter.
They're gay. Oh.
Daddy.
E-dad.
Dad.
E-dad.
Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah, say Adidas.
We both said
Oh,
Adidas.
god damn, dude. I've always like growing up saying
We're both
Adidas.
Scottish.
It's actually not true. I
Well, one of us
Adidas,
Scott.
that's
One
how
of
you
us is
say it.
Scottish.
Yeah, you're kind of-
I'm Scott. You're Scottish.
Did your parents name you after the toilet paper?
Yes.
Thanks.
My backup name was Royale.
That was a kitty brand, right?
Yeah, Royale might have the kitties actually.
Yeah. Do you regret your name?
Of the many, many things I regret, that is one of them.
This is pre-steroid Sylvester Stallone.
Ooh, about to get political.
This is a non-political stream. The first ever.
I like the cut of this man's jib.
It's the
guy.
FBI guy from Sopranos.
He's also
I think he's been in a Fincher movie.
Yeah, he's been in a Fincher show.
Oh, he's the
Ooh.
girl with the dragon tattoo.
He's the girl.
Oh, he's the Gone Girl.
He's Kevin Spacey's
He's
friend.
definitely. Oh yeah, no, yeah, he's in Seven.
He's the Gone Girl with the
no,
dragon
the
tattoo.
other one with Kevin Spacey, House of Cards.
Oh, he
He's-
is in House of Cards. Yes.
The Gone Girl with the bad dragon tattoo.
I don't know if that's a show.
So
What? What have I been watching?
okay, so this guy's specialty turned out to being killing people who are not in the same room as you.
Yes.
Which also Jigsaw does.
Why did these people just chose the worst house to be in?
Well, when they B&E'd, he wasn't good at it. He
just
became
within
good
those
at
10
it
years
over
he
the next
developed
10 years.
the Department of Defense contract.
Jigsaws aren't born; they're made.
That's a good. I don't know if you watched Two Set Violin, but there's a reference there.
Jigsaws and gay people.
You're in here with me.
He's controlling the lights.
Damn, it's a chess game.
There's a trick
Everything
of the
is so
light.
tactical.
He's playing 4D chess.
We're all playing 4D chess because the fourth dimension is time. 5D chess would be some wild ass shit, though.
Death Grips wrote about that.
True. I have a confession to make. I'm MC Ride.
McRide? They need to collab with McDonald's. Come on. Travis Scott gets a meal. We need a McRide.
That's true. It was weird that Travis Scott got a meal
And then killed all those people at his
and
concert.
then killed all those people.
And the promotion, I think, was maybe still going at the same time. I
Could've
don't
been.
remember.
Yeah.
Imagine dying to auto-tune.
I do every night.
It's like children's scissors.
Hangs up. Sorry, that was like a phone click sound. Wait,
Click.
Is he not on a cell phone? What's going on there?
Maybe it was her click. Who's
He
this
made
guy,
the
Ben
click
Franklin?
noise with his mouth. He controls everything. The framing's weird. I don't like how this scene is shot.
I mean, this is how the justice system works, isn't it? Like, you can just do whatever you want to prisoners. Like, what?
No oversight.
Oh,
This is what they're doing to Trump right
Right.
now.
True.
He's just. You can't even say that you thought that the election was stolen. It's his freedom of speech that's the reason why he's going to jail, and not because he tried to overthrow it. It's a speech issue, actually.
I hope Gerard Butler also gets reelected president at the end of this.
No, Gerard Butler knows that the legal system is going to do this. He's accounting for this too. This is all part of his
he
plan.
knows exactly how many seconds this conversation is taking place.
He's a
over.
real Book of Henry.
I can't wait.
Oh,
to
she's
watch
gonna
that
die.
Again.
She is gonna die for that line. Yep. Yep. It's so easy.
That was
It's
such
so
a funny
easy.
shot.
My arm
There was a hard
instinctually
cut.
shot up. I got so excited.
There
for
was a
that.
hard cut
Yes.
to make it seem like she got shot faster than she did. They cut
It's
out a few
fucking
frames
so
from that.
predictable. I love it. Like she just started stepping out of the zone.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I can do whatever I want. I'm a confident character.
She shouldn't,
Um,
because like for a minute in the hearing, she was in love with
Yeah.
Gerard Butler. They could
Yeah.
have been a thing.
So, without saying anything about these movies, I know Gael and Scoot, you've seen them. But now Shay sometimes guests on these commentaries, so I think there might be an excuse to see them again. Shay, have you seen Book of Henry?
I
I've seen Book of Henry.
think I've seen Book of Henry. It's with the kid from It.
I don't know what the kid was from, but
yes, Henry is an it kid, and
He's
his
an
younger
it kid.
brother
Have you
is
seen-
Jacob Tremblay.
have you seen Serenity
Oh,
Serenity.
with Matthew McConaughey?
not the Firefly movie. The
If you haven't,
McConaughey
don't look
insane movie.
up anything about it. We want someone to experience it with who hasn't seen
That's
it.
a fucking movie.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember seeing that movie, I suppose.
Okay. All right. We'll save it for you. I'll put it in my notes.
Serenity is a treat.
I don't think LW's seen it either. Maybe we could get him in.
But also, it wouldn't matter if he had seen it 4 times before.
There's something that prevents him from remembering.
A bad brain and lots of drugs, which no one should ever do. He is sort of both Jigsaw and the Joker. He's sort of your ideal man, Gael.
Sorry, who?
Gerard is Jigsaw and the Joker.
Yeah.
Joke saw.
He's a joke saw. He's
where-
a. You want to do the other one?
I almost thought you were gonna do it.
I'm the Joker, baby.
No, that's not what we were talking about.
So we're sticking with joke saw. Yes.
joke saw.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna say the other one in my head a lot.
It's a real word for things
it
that
is
you
a word. It's the
measure
thing,
drinks
the
with.
little shot glass.
I say it on
situation.
stream sometimes.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, we'll drop all your charges.
Where was Heath Ledger from? Is he American?
Yes.
That's a shame.
It is a shame.
Everyone on the planet?
That's bold, but I think he can do it.
You know what?
This
You
is a
can't
real
stop him.
pass-through.
You can't stop him.
You can't stop him. He's Jigsaw.
Joke saw.
Joke saw.
Jigger.
Or he's really smart.
Wait, why would his accomplice be in prison where he can't affect the outside? Surely his accomplice would be outside
His
of prison.
accomplice, get this, is a second Jigsaw in jail.
I wish I understood your super chat question, Aiden.
I probably do.
I don't know how to.
I can answer it. Ask it to me.
Here's how it's spelled.
Okay.
When would you rather be watching Cat in the Hat on loop over a boring movie?
Thursday.
It's a good
Okay.
answer. It's the right unit of measurement.
Yeah.
He was looking for a day. No, if you
I
had
don't
said
understand what
blue
they
or
were
something, it would have been in a different ballpark. But you chose the right unit. I love this part of the movie where we talk just like completely trivial admin shit about the client. It's, the admin, the Panama, and the corporate, ooh, and like gives this mystique.
Remember when Jamie Foxx was going to bomb Panama?
I miss those days.
Look at all
He
those
wasn't gonna bomb,
Beppis.
he was going to
Oh,
invade.
Pepsi! I
When
see
he was the
Pepsi.
president.
Look at that product placement for Pepsi.
That's also like the new logo. Like they must have changed their logo like recently after this film, like before this film came out, for those Pepsi cans to be there.
They changed it after Obama got elected
Mm.
They're calling it Black Pepsi.
Do you guys remember when
It did weirdly match like an Obama campaign logo thing.
Oh, it was
I
sort of.
thought it was like a direct reference to it.
It was sort of the Shepherd Fairy hope thing. Yeah,
it's supposed to be a smiling face, but everyone drew it as like a fat man, which I think is really funny.
it is funny.
Everyone draws me as a little boy.
I sure do.
Are we going to talk about how that cell phone shot a bullet into that judge's face? or-
Shut up.
He built it.
Like where was the primer?
He built it.
Let's break this down a little.
It was the stray bullet from Crank 2.
Hmm. That checks out actually.
Hmm?
I said that checks out actually.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Aiden, I love you, but we can't answer questions not related to the movie while we're doing a commentary. You can't.
What's the
just
question? What is your problem?
We're being asked vague questions about any movie sort of things.
Can I also answer Thursday for it?
Sure.
Oh,
The
6
answer's
a.m.
Thursday.
You've got a minute or he'll kill everyone.
Everyone. Oh, I know you.
Cut to Gary Oldman screaming the word everyone in that movie where what was it, The Professional?
Darkest Hour.
Get me everyone. Everyone! You know the clip.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
answer
that's-
is
that's the
any
professional.
Nicolas
My
Cage
favorite clip.
movie.
This is a very pedophilic movie.
That's it.
It's Justin Trudeau
Oh, he's beautiful.
in whiteface.
Oh, I thought that was Fidel Castro.
Same guy.
a rare Justin
Same
Trudeau in
family.
whiteface.
Are we really gonna get like a super cut of everybody dying around Jamie Foxx right now?
Probably.
I
He's
really
killing
hope.
everyone.
He said he'd kill everyone.
That's the midnight.
Yep. Here we go. And here we
We were considering that a minute ago, though.
you're about to be considering.
Is he
it.
God?
Guys, he's not God.
Were they all just sitting here waiting for the
Yeah,
clock?
because
Yes.
they were convinced.
And now they can go home.
Surely, if they were sure that they were all gonna die, they
They're
would all
shook.
split up,
You'd
right?
think.
They would all go to different.
And
And
throw
not
their
be-
cell
yeah.
phones away.
Not be prime for like poison gas or a bomb.
Yeah, let's all be in the same room where it's easier to kill us all.
Or maybe they've accepted
But he
that
knows.
it doesn't matter if they change different rooms; they're all gonna die.
Because
Let's
he's
not-
Jigsaw.
Let's not
and he's
make
gonna
it
get
hard-
him.
Let's not make it harder for him.
Why he lost his bed?
He's dead.
See,
Chester Bennington?
I think he should still get his bed. He made a deal. A
Car
deal's a
bombs?
deal.
Car bombs? Anyone?
He should get his bed.
I'm trying to
Ooh,
predict.
I would love for
Everybody
everyone's
starts
car
their
to
engine at the
explode.
same
It's gotta be a
time.
car bomb situation. Don't tell me it's in the bracelet. Don't tell me the
That'll-
fucking detonator. He handed you the detonator because
Oh
he
my
knew he would do
god,
that.
it's
That would be
happening. It's totally happening. He knew that he would hand him the daddy necklace. Oh, this is so dumb. What the? You can get out of your car
No,
right
stay
now.
in.
No,
See if
it's
he,
too late.
You
see
can
if
get
he
out of
did
your car at this
yours.
moment.
I like how she's looking
Yeah,
around.
drive
like,
away.
The door.
Start the engine, Sarah.
Oh, she's dead. She's so dead.
Yeah, unroll your window,
Yes.
you idiot. In my vehicle, I have a mechanism that I can use to break the glass if I am ever in such an emergency.
Is it your fucking fist?
Yeah.
Because that's what mine is.
It's my hoof.
my hooves.
hooves. Look at my hooves. So, that was... I would like to remind people, everybody in the YouTube comments unanimously agreed with him. They're
Yep.
like, I would do this too, basically.
Well, you have to understand. It's the same reason. Like everybody liked the character of Light. You know,
Who?
in Light Yagami.
Oh, sorry. I thought you
'Cause,
said
like,
white.
Because like
Everyone
people-
liked the
it's
character
also-
Dwight
I don't know.
in The
It's-
Office.
It's why people
Okay,
like. It's
hold
why
on.
people like Walter
I don't
White.
think if I
like-
look up a Death Note trailer right now, I don't think all of the top 20,
Every
30,
single
40
one.
comments
I
are going to be
identify
people
with
saying, I agree with Light. I think what he did was justified.
I think people are just bad at communicating.
I think that there's a large amount of people that are obsessed with the idea of retribution and revenge.
It's not
Right?
just that. It's like any character that's like written in a very motivated way is an attractive character.
I think that there's a large amount of people that they imagine their family dying. They're like, my wife and
Oh.
kid. And
Oh,
they're
I
like,
see.
now all bets are off. I get to murder everybody. Right?
I care less about the retribution and more about the murder.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies where people go around
Meryl
killing hundreds and
Streep?
hundreds of people.
No,
and
it's
they're
the other
the
one.
good guy in the movie.
Yeah.
You know,
She actually looked like another. I couldn't remember her name from a certain angle.
Olivia.
No,
Newton John.
No, or
no, it's an
what's
Oscar-winning
her
actress,
name?
but I can't
Octavia?
remember her name.
Not Octavia.
It's
Down.
It's not-
Octavia Spencer.
the one
not
who's
either.
in.
doesn't look like her at
Is
all.
she the?
I think it's Julia something.
No, it's the one in Doubt. What's her name?
What was? Isn't there?
No, not her. No, I was talking about the other one.
Angela
She is
Bassett.
fucking
She's a. Isn't she
instrument name.
Aretha Franklin.
Like a, oh god.
Violin.
Piano.
Viola
Davis. Piano Davis.
instrument name.
She wasn't she in? Wasn't she also a
how you got
lawyer in
there.
another like in a TV show? What was
She
it
was
called?
a lawyer in
How to
Suicide.
Murder
It's Amanda
Everybody
Walker.
in your
It's not
class.
Viola
What
Davis.
was it?
How to Murder Everybody in Your Class.
That's totally Viola Davis.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
That's
Suits,
not the
was
name
it?
of the show, but I like
No, but that
being
is
the name of the show.
roughly the name of the show, right? It's close.
I think it's How to Get Away with Murder, but I like
Julia
How to Murder
Moore? I think it might be
Everybody
Julia Moore.
in your class.
Well, she's a teacher, and she
Not
teaches
like it
people
was
how to
actually her.
murder.
It's true.
Can I just say his logic is very like flawed because
Julianne Moore. Thank you, God.
his reasoning
that was who
is
I was thinking.
the
of.
justice system is broken, and like I'm gonna prove it to you. But the people who like initially got off, they got off on like a legal technicality.
Yeah.
The justice system isn't intended on dealing with literal omnipotent God
The-
like fucking with everything. Like there's no justice device that we have in society to deal with a man. who
He
could
is the
do
justice
this.
device.
Yeah, he's separate. He's separate from the law.
The penal code has not accounted for a jigsaw type.
Like even if his attackers got convicted, like both of them, and got death row, he could still make the exact same point because the mechanisms by which they would have been convicted or acquitted have nothing to do with what he's currently doing in jail, which
Yeah.
is just murdering everybody remotely. Like,
Yeah.
what? Of course, the justice system isn't gonna work against God.
Yeah, but he's still just punishing them for the old stuff and for showing up late sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, your punctuality,
Yes.
you know, that's a devil thing.
Look, you don't show up 6 minutes late for this guy. You know, you just don't
For
do
God.
it. It's illegal and immoral.
Isn't that corrupt?
So what is this, Scotland Yard? Like we're
Yeah, no, he's been in the Tower of London. We've established that. Did you say that Viola Davis was Julianne Moore earlier? Or
No,
did I, like,
Meryl
no,
Streep. I thought she
no,
was
that's not
Meryl
what I was
Streep.
saying.
Okay, because that it would
There
be
was a
Julianne
woman from a
Moore
certain
and Viola
angle.
Davis look slightly
and
different.
Gael called her Meryl Streep, and I was trying to think
was
of the
paying
actress
attention.
that it actually looked like, and it was Julianne Moore. But Viola Davis was on the screen by the time that I was still trying to think of the name.
So you didn't
All
think
right.
the black lady was Julianne Moore?
No.
Okay.
oh, look at him go.
And
Were they
also,
really innocent?
He's fine. He's a law-abiding citizen. The blonde lawyer lady who is now exploded is Leslie Bibb, aka Judd Apatow's wife. How'd she get the role?
Nah,
You
liar.
killed them.
You will not have lived if they both walked.
It'd
you
be
would have gone after this guy for
No.
being a
No,
shit.
if they had both walked, he would have just killed them. So it's fine. Like he honestly didn't care if they got let go.
If he's Jigsaw, why did his family die? Did he gain his Jigsaw powers
Yes,
after his
he
family
wa-
died?
When he was home invaded and family murdered, he wasn't a Jigsaw. That made him a Jigsaw. He wasn't born in the darkness. He was raised.
He
in it.
learned to
No, he was
Jigsaw.
already a Jigsaw.
He was not already a Jigsaw.
But like the
He
guy in the
wanted
tunnel
revenge.
told you, like the weakness of Jigsaw is that you can shoot him in the face, and that's what happened. He got hit in the baseball with a baseball bat in the
He
face.
got
get
hit in the baseball?
right away.
Oh, they just showed Mank.
Did we bring this all on ourselves? This guy, he
Yes.
looks at him.
Aiden, I've already told you stop asking me questions that aren't related to the movie. I'm sorry. I even answered your last one. When
Why
I
won't
said
you
I
stop
wouldn't.
it?
Thank you for the super chat money. But I very much told you no. Thank you.
Oh, there's gonna be a breast. Oh, I love me a funeral press conference. Every
Oh,
funeral
those are
should
good.
have a press conference.
Sometimes I do my own at other people's funerals.
Did you know that you don't? I didn't know this. You don't need to be invited to a funeral. You
No,
can just
you can
show
go
up.
to any funeral.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah,
They need to make Funeral Crashers with Vince Vaughn.
they.
I think there's only one graveyard in Vancouver as well.
Is there?
Just
there-
one.
There's the big one
Yeah, the big one
my basement.
in the middle.
in the basement. Not to step on your joke, but they do actually crash funeral. Will Ferrell's character crashes funerals in
Oh.
Wedding Crashers.
Oh, actually.
Actually,
That's funny because I swear I saw that movie, but I don't remember anything about it.
but you
Isn't
love
it
Will
Owen
Ferrell.
Wilson's
Was there
character
a
that crashes
depressed?
funerals?
Was there a depressed emo character in that movie?
Vince Vaughn,
No.
Isla Fisher.
What if the accomplice?
Was it something else?
What
Oh
if the
yeah. Okay.
accomplice
Yeah.
Is actually Ames?
The brother character. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm cooking.
Hold on.
Okay.
Everybody
Shut up.
relax. Everybody shut up.
What if the accomplice is Ames and he didn't really die? He switched his fucking whatever kill lithium shit with like torture you but not actually killing you shit. Then he got him out of the funeral and now he's assisting.
You are cooking.
Because Darby ratted on Ames. This is Ames's way of getting it back. I'm all over the script. Oh,
They EMP
electromagnetic pulse.
cars.
It's our only weapon against them. Thank you. Thank you. My second Trinity joke.
You
of the
make me
stream.
so mad.
I love me a fire button. Does he know? He just sees it. Yeah, the glint.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, it's shiny.
It's gonna be
Some
total.
sort of
war.
Is that a
guy.
woman wearing a dress at the Oscars?
Boo.
He knew you would duck.
Yeah, no,
Damn,
it,
those-
that's calculated.
Tombstones were flimsy.
He also doesn't care about strangers who crash funerals, apparently.
No.
No,
He could have
might
killed Will
he might
Ferrell.
have-
He knows
bystanders-
exactly who's going to be there.
Yeah, the trajectory.
He's
of every
accounted
bullet.
for that.
He's like Pascal's demon. He just knows
Yeah.
the trajectory of every bullet. No innocent bystanders will get harmed.
No law-abiding citizens will get harmed.
My fingies.
Arf. Did he say
Whammo.
arf?
Nice. Little backflip. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He's not
He's-
well.
Shoot
Right.
him.
Oh, the good news is
Shoot him.
you don't have to take him far.
I would hold
You're right
the vehicle on fire at gunpoint right now.
I do like that
I
they
know.
were pointing their guns at the vehicle on fire.
Get him.
Oh man.
There's probably
was
dead
in the
people in
vehicle.
there. Point your gun in that direction.
Don't move.
It's Julianne Moore.
She's gonna tell you how to get away with murder. How to murder your whole class.
Just kill him. I mean, do it. Fucking, that's not gonna
Probably.
bring anyone
Like,
back.
I mean,
There you go.
yeah.
Is that your final answer? What? She's gonna swear him back in? That'd be fun.
She's going to ask Jesus
Yeah.
to stop him.
She gonna pray on
Because
this.
obviously he is a Bible character.
She's making him the DA.
which is actually a demotion from president.
It's Herman Cain.
He's just thinking, I was already. I already thought I was the DA.
I like how she knows the whatever protocol words are by heart.
Oh, you
She's
have
done
to
it a
when you're in
lot.
that position.
There's a high turnover rate.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting blowed up. It's kind of cool that Trump indirectly killed Herman Cain
Kind of, yeah.
and is not in jail for that. P.S. That is the woman in the back who you idiots thought was Meryl Streep.
Yeah, she looks like
and
Meryl Streep. What are you talking
Julianne
about?
Moore. That's Viola Davis. Stupid.
She looks exactly like Meryl Streep.
It was a certain angle. Right, the first time they showed her, she looked like Julianne Moore.
You're acting crazy.
And it took me a long time to remember the name, so by the time I remembered the name, it didn't look like her
There was
anymore.
another lady on screen.
Guys, can
Meryl
we?
Streep was the other one in Doubt.
She
She
was.
was the other one in Doubt.
Almost
Sorry,
the entire
Philip Seymour
cast of
Hoffman
Doubt
was the
is
other
that.
one. Man. Has the guy that made Doubt made anything since?
Doubt 2. This time we're really
Electric
not sure.
Boogaloo.
He's like a playwright.
How's this guy still alive? He's next. He's
I
got to be
don't
next.
love Combs' chances to make it through the whole movie.
The guy who wrote Doubt wrote Congo?
Yeah. Wait, the guy who wrote, well, maybe the screenplay. Michael Crichton wrote Congo, the book.
That's so funny.
I don't think Michael Crichton wrote Doubt.
Oh, the boyfriend.
Chester at davids.net? The
That's
fuck
fun.
is davids.net?
You wouldn't want to know.
Ooh.
So he made Wild Mountain Time with John Hamm, which is a movie that no one's heard about and
I don't know.
doesn't have good
I
ratings.
would like to make Wild Mountain
I was
Time with
gonna
John
say.
Hamm.
All right.
I mean, after the judge died of a cell phone bullet, how does anyone feel like safe?
No one should ever feel
A
safe
cell
again.
phone bullet
That's
is
why
pretty
there's
crazy.
security at the door.
That's why they were staring at the clock, not doing anything, thinking they would all die.
If Jigsaw deems it, you are dead.
Do you feel like if you picked up your cell phone and it was loaded, do you,
Would the weight be different?
You feel like you can tell the difference?
Loaded versus laden versus unladen cell phone. African or European?
Oh man.
If the Sharpie shot him in the face, that'd be great.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Why not?
I hope it's
At this
really
point,
stupid,
why not?
whatever it is. Oh, comb.
Oh man.
Camus Coffee, this is not a boring, painfully generic film. This is a great Jigsaw joint.
You must have just joined now because that's a truly insane thing to say if you've been watching the whole time.
This
What
is
did they
a,
say?
This is a Jigsaw joint.
Why are you watching this boring, painfully generic film?
I think we should watch more boring, painfully generic films.
If that's
Genetic?
what this is.
You're painfully genetic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
what the doctor
that's
said.
actually hurtful. Why would you say that?
What about his civil rights?
I'm still trying to figure out where we
It's
are.
the Tower of London. Shut
they're
up.
breaking into the prison.
It's Alcatraz, but this time on land.
Oh no, they're breaking into a factory next to the prison.
It's Prison Break starring Wentworth Miller.
By the way, Alcatraz. That's
It is
it's
Prison
Arabic
Break.
for the Catraz.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So, as a person who was alive in 2009,
Brag.
everybody
We
saw
can't
this
all
movie.
be so lucky at it.
Everybody saw this movie except me, and
Uh-huh.
it always looked really dumb to me, and I just kind of avoided it. But now I'm at the age where I'm like, it looks really dumb. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you like to apologize?
There's so many
to
more
the
movies
movie?
like this that we could be watching.
I know.
This is a good.
It's
This
endless.
is a particularly good one, I think.
Yeah.
At least, like if you're gonna go and watch dumb movies, this is one
This
of the
is a
ones
very-
that I would immediately think.
Yeah,
It just comes to my mind immediately. You know,
a very choice this kind of movie.
This is one of the movies of all time.
I agree.
It just hits so many of those keys. You know, the absurdity of it, the omniscient main character,
Yep.
omniscient CIA agent main character.
Jigsaw type.
How is he
Jigsaw.
doing this?
What am I watching?
I think I'm actually gonna
Sorry,
be mad if we don't see Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Wait, is he getting out of prison Don't tell me he's not under 24-hour surveillance at this point. I swear to God, if this leads into his prison cell, I'm
leave
gonna
him
lose
alone. He's not hurting
my
anyone.
I'm gonna lose my
He
mind.
used the spork.
I'm actually gonna lose my mind if he's his own.
He did a Shawshank Redemption with the spork, and also he built a railroad.
That's actually insane.
I think it's just really common for prisons to be built directly on like underground railroads.
Yeah.
Just in case people want to
Thanks,
break out.
Thanks,
Oh
Harry
my god!
Gutman.
Is the twist gonna be that there's a twin or something, and that his twin sits in jail while he gets like? I'm really trying to figure out where.
Are
this
you
is going.
proposing a 2 Jigsaws situation?
I don't know what's going on. Like, no one's been set up to actually be the accomplice, other than maybe
A
Ames.
Joker and a Jigsaw?
So, and now it's implied that he's doing it himself, which okay, dude.
Well, he's had 10 years.
Yep.
10 years of Jigsaw.
Oh God Almighty.
Congratulations, Jigsaw. On 10
What are you
years of
pointing your gun
entertainment.
at? You're in. Okay, dude.
I mean, they were pointing it at a flaming car full of dead people 5
This is
minutes
America.
ago.
This is America.
Batman.
What?
Every cell?
Like what?
This is the Dark Knight
Go
Rises.
on. Tell me more things.
Oh, because he couldn't tell what cell he was gonna be on. He was gonna be in. That's
true.
the only thing
That's
he
the
couldn't
only
tell.
variable
So he did
couldn't
all
account
of them.
for.
They're going to get trapped in solitary
He's dead.
now.
This guy's dead.
Wear body armor everywhere you go. The heck?
What the hecky?
This isn't a car.
Why does it say reset?
Nice.
Thank you.
The
Yeah.
frick?
Careful, there might be a flaming truck on the other side. Pichu. Damn it.
Pachinko.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, he did the pillows for the body trick. He thought of everything.
They did that in Lord of the Rings.
Sorry, what?
Pillows for the body in the bed.
Yeah. Very good.
I can't believe you didn't notice that.
No, I was still in awe at the fact that
So
international terrorist is not under
the security
24/7
guard
surveillance.
recognized him as someone else, even though it's
This is the guy who's killed
the
75
biggest
people in the
serial
last
killer
week
in
this
the
Yeah,
world.
and also
Gerard Butler.
his disguise is not as good as last time.
It's just Gerard
It's
Butler
just-
with Jamie Foxx's facial
With a
hair
Tim Pool hat.
and a Tim Pool hat.
Yes. Biblical.
All right, what's your thoughts on Beanie versus Toque?
I like Toque.
Fool of a Toque?
I'm a good Canadian boy, so Toque.
Shay?
Toque.
To me, a beanie
right.
is a baseball hat with a propeller on it. That's a
Yeah,
beanie.
that's a
True.
yes.
Little Dennis the Menace.
Exactly.
Sorry, so something got tripped in the metal detector. They scanned him and found nothing. They didn't make him go back through it.
That's
They're
right.
just like, keep on going.
You're good.
Because we patted you down.
You're good, man. We know, but is also Gerard Butler.
He looks exactly like the janitor.
This is not. No, he doesn't. He looks like Gerard Butler, the most famous murderer on Earth right now.
He got that janitor his job 6 years ago, just to make sure.
I mean, that is pretty Jigsaw of him.
Do we all agree
Also,
with him?
I'm 1000% on his side.
It's music. He's bringing his Eli chops back.
Do we all agree with terrorism?
Mostly. Depends on what direction it's going, but normally, yes.
Did you change it with your finger? Was it a touch screen?
What is
no,
that?
you don't.
You can shoot him.
Fucking idiot.
You can shoot him. You're
You took him
legally-
alive
can
before.
shoot him.
How did that work out for you? I must kill God.
There's no reason for a bomb not to be in the janitor's cart.
Or 5 cell phone guns.
Or 5 cell phone. Or guns inside of their guns.
Or a gun that shoots cell phones at you.
Holy shit.
But it's a Motorola Razor, so you're dead.
What, the dogs or the bees or the dogs that when they bark they shoot bees at you?
Don't worry, he predicted this too.
He knew they were gonna get there, so now the bomb does extra work.
Yeah, it's somewhere else. It like the briefcase opens like a spider and walks away.
Ooh, I like that. I like the briefcase doing a little Wild Wild West out of there.
So who's in the caucus room that
I
he's
don't
trying
know,
to,
but
like,
all of these people are definitely going
all
to
of
die.
Yeah.
like the people he's been killing have gotten further and further away from the people who killed his family.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like 6 degrees from anything bad that ever happened.
Like, what did
to
the
'em.
judge do? Like,
You were in the caucus while my family got murdered by some guy.
Yeah.
Like, you
That's
can't be
enough.
allowed to live.
No, absolutely not. I'm completely on his side.
Also, I couldn't imagine watching the director's cut because that's 10 minutes longer. Like, this movie needed to end a while ago.
But maybe it makes us like his wife before she gets brutally murdered.
Apparently not.
You're not on the edge of your seat right now?
What's interesting is that
We know that he's Jigsaw, so he's going to win.
Adam sold me the whole seat, but I only need the edge.
1997, The Edge?
Baldwin, Hopkins, Bear?
Yes.
No, it's
Nothing
Bart,
to do with
Bart-
edges?
Bart's the bear.
not in
No
that
cliffs?
order.
Plutonium!
malglinite. That's real. That's a real thing.
Mountain
No.
Dew.
Oh, well, it's napalm, basically.
It is Mountain Dew.
Which begs the question, why not just say it's napalm?
Did you say it's Mountain Dew?
It looks like Mountain Dew, right?
It's dewish. They're doing the do.
What is it actually? It's Mountain Dew.
Do the do before the do does
It's probably actually
30
Mountain Dew.
seconds?
I'm the mayor now.
He's omniscient.
Jigsaw killed the mayor, and they swore me in as the mayor.
I'm the mayor.
You're the mayor, Adam.
Thank you.
Did you say it was going
I'm
to
a
go off in
cute
30
mayor.
seconds? There's no way you said it was going to go off in 30 seconds.
You're a cute
and
mayor,
you're still
Adam.
chilling.
Thank you.
That guy's got a lot of head.
Both of those people.
Those are 2 big heads. It's gonna take a lot to kill them.
See, Reagan is here.
Well, it's my one word Reagan impression.
There's no Reagan also did Smithers or Mr.
It sounded
Burns.
like Burns. I was about to
It's
say.
pretty close to Burns.
Is she about to
I think they're all about
direct the Suicide Squad?
to, that's she's about to be part of it.
She's got good lighting in particular.
It's a good
Mr.
question.
Gorbachev,
Why is he not in a maximum
please
security
fuck
prison?
my ass.
Yeah, because his family died, and that justifies anything he does.
It jigsawed him up.
Did you really need?
Bold choice with the pearls, Viola.
Isn't she the DA? Or she's
No,
the mayor.
she made Jamie Foxx the DA, so
that's
she's
right.
something that's
She's
not
like the mayor.
DA.
I've been in prison the whole time.
Type move.
What?
What up? What do you want to talk about?
Now you're in prison.
Now do a face off and pop your way out of there.
Also, I was expecting company.
I just can't believe he's not under 24/7 surveillance. That's insane.
It's called privacy. Look it up.
Privacy,
Privacy.
as he would call it.
You know, just because he keeps duping people doesn't mean that they should take any preventative measures.
He's a duper.
A doopy dooper. That's funny. Kiss. Murder.
They'll probably kiss.
I I spent so long planning something special, and then you come out here and accuse 9/11 of being an inside job. Like, come on.
And then you go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you.
A Way Out.
Oh. Look, Clyde, I
No.
get it. I'm on your, like all of YouTube, I'm on your side.
It's crazy. No, she thinks it's cool. Idiot. You didn't even know her. I knew her. I raised her to think murder was cool.
Good dad. Not like you. Your dumb daughter probably doesn't even think murder is cool. She probably was a big baby when she watched that disgusting torture
She
video.
was crying. Wah,
She
wah.
cried at the- when
Someone's
I
being
cut a guy's
sawed.
leg off.
Jigsaw's sawing
Oh,
someone.
no,
Oh, no.
I don't like Jigsaw. Your daughter's a baby. She actually she is. She's 10 years old and she sucks her thumb.
She sucks her thumb. You're right.
He won.
Is he getting the bed?
They're gonna kiss.
He won.
That's the whole. That's the overarching plot. Is, will he get the bed?
He just didn't want them to make deals with murderers, so he didn't want them to make a deal with him.
Yeah.
So he really just wants Jamie Foxx to shoot him.
Or he could shoot himself with his cell phone gun.
Not poetic enough?
Kiss.
This music is generic.
But is it Eagle Eye generic?
No, it's better. It's much better than I remember how bad Eagle Eye was. Somehow, the music stuck with me despite being generic and forgettable. It was particularly generic.
The door was open the whole time.
I like how he locked behind him.
Oh, you're owning him right now.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna pretend like I'm being owned, but I'm gonna own him later. High frame rate. Oh,
That is the high frame rate sound.
They put
Oh.
it back in his cell. That's so funny.
I'm being got right now. Got. Blood rush in my head. Popping up the fucking something.
Man, I wish I was on a nicer bed.
Do I have to turn down the volume again?
Turn
Or is
down
it
for what?
Exactly. Is it gonna get quiet again? Fishy.
Diddy. It actually says Diddy.
Diddy Kong. Look, I might be on fire right now, but
Some kind of
I'm
man on
okay.
fire.
This is a weird explosion.
It's insane.
and also it's in his mind. So when he pulls on the daddy necklace, a protective barrier is going to come out like a James Bond thing.
Ooh. Thanks, Q.
Where there's fire, there's no smoke.
Yeah, they would have survived that explosion. Oh, maybe not.
No, that's not the same explosion. That's just
That's an unrelated.
Unrelated
explosion.
There's a lot of explosions in this city. Things are not going well here.
He's planned where every explosion will be.
kind of
Better
an
CG fire than Maps to the Stars, released 6 years later.
I just want to say, like, both of the big deaths were kind of unceremonious. Like his killers, his fucking daughter's killer. That was like he just cut to like him in pieces, and then his own death, just like some fight. It's like, come on, like I wanted a bit more. The payoff is not where I want.
Why is she playing and no one's getting executed?
Why is she
It's
playing and
Joanna
there's no
Newsom.
music?
Also a good question.
It's because she has to keep playing. If she doesn't stop playing, the bomb doesn't go off. But if she
Ooh.
stops playing,
Or
or
if
she plays a
Also,
Or she
single
plays
why-
a wrong note.
Oh,
What?
grand piano.
It's
Why-
called the cello.
Why are they lighting the crowd?
I was gonna say, why is the crowd perfectly lit? Have you being on
So the
stage and
kids
just
can
having,
see
like-
their parents.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever.
You don't just want to see a bunch of ghosts in the audience.
It's a very well off high school recital.
Cindy!
I like how the lights make her just so much whiter. You know who your audience is.
Yeah.
Credits?
Well, he abided the law and he's a citizen.
He's gonna turn out to have lit. Oh, fuck off.
F
Gary
gay
F gay
gay.
gay.
Felix Gary Gray.
Felix Gary Gray.
My boy Felix. Do you know Felix is my Starbucks name?
I thought for sure Gerard Butler was
Oh,
gonna
I like Felix
get out of
being your
there.
Starbucks name.
Because it's like easy to spell.
That was a
easy to
bad
hear.
ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Bad
didn't like
ending.
it. It was very unceremonious.
Yeah.
I've never had a Starbucks name. Maybe I should start doing
It's
that.
good. It makes it so you don't misspell it, and it's unique. Like I always get, there's no other Felix in the shop with me, so I just go Felix,
Yeah.
and they always spell it right, and they always know what I'm saying.
Yeah, mine's Aloysius.
That's very funny.
You like that? That I have a Starbucks name.
I love it.
It's great. It's very handy.
You should write gay.
No,
I think I'm gonna be Bernard.
Saints.
Bernard is good.
It's Bernard.
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 Bernard is better. You got real Bernard.
Okay, someone's saying he was supposed to live in the first draft, and Jamie Foxx forced them to let him to let Jamie Foxx because
There's
Fox's
no.
character.
Why is Jamie Foxx getting executive decisions over Gerard Butler?
Because he's
I
more
like
famous.
how he has that like a thing where it's like in the movie I can't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Rock has that contract.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, I can't be a bad guy.
I kind of get it more with The Rock because he comes from wrestling.
Yeah.
And he's a douchebag.
Winning and losing is important. Wins and losses matter, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he's not in wrestling anymore, so who cares?
Yeah, but he's trying to turn Hollywood into wrestling.
Yes. He's doing an okay
which is
job.
sad.
He hasn't had no success.
He's
had
doing
moderate
yeah,
plus
he's doing not
success.
bad at it.
All right, so
He's the world champion of Hollywood.
all of YouTube commenters on the trailer
Are
wanted
sociopaths?
Gerard Butler to live. I wanted Gerard Butler to live.
Yeah. I think
Is there anyone that is satisfied by this ending?
No.
No.
Like
No.
who the
No.
Not at
everybody
all.
wanted him to get the upper hand and be like, actually, I'm Jigsaw.
Yeah,
still.
he's everyone's favorite Jigsaw.
like the whole point of the movie is that he was one step ahead of everybody.
Yep.
But then he got duped at the end, like for
Yeah.
no.
duper.
It's not like Jamie Foxx's character was proven to be smart at any point up until the end.
This
No, they were idiots, and he died from being an absolute idiot.
Yeah.
After he was portrayed
It's
as
just like, oh, it's the end now.
smarter than Jigsaw smart. He
Yeah.
knows
Yeah, he was God.
everything.
he was briefly not Jigsaw,
Which
and that
means,
was his
like,
downfall.
legitimately, it's Jamie Foxx didn't kill him at the end. Like
He decided
he
to die.
committed suicide at
That
the
was
end.
su- that
He
was
walked
suicide
into a
by
cell
Jamie
and
Foxx is
Committed
what that was.
suicide.
Yeah.
And was just like, you know what? I've been harsh on this guy. I've been kind of mean.
Yeah.
He's had a rough go of it. I've killed like most of his friends.
Let's give him a W.
You know,
Yeah.
he really needs it now.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe
Yeah,
he's learned
there's-
his lesson.
I just
Gerard Butler was the best of us.
it is kind of a piss off when so many movies are written in this way where it's just like, oh, it's the ending, so this needs to happen, and
Yeah.
you just contradict the rest of the movie. And it's like, you don't care about the characters. You don't care about anything that's happening. Like, the whole thing was a giant farce, but I wish it was consistent
Yeah.
to the end.
The only way this works
I
is
hate
it-
that they decided it was the ending, so it can't be
the only
that.
way this ending works is if there's a sequel and Jamie Foxx is now Jigsaw.
Or he
It
actually,
passed on.
or he actually lived,
Or
and
he
he
lives.
planned the explosion. He
But
was
now-
wearing fireproof gear the
Now
whole time.
he and Jamie Foxx are co-Jigsaws.
Mm. They're having a cat and mouse game. That'd be good.
No, same side. They
They're
join
gonna-
up.
just
They join
kill
up and kill
America.
everyone.
Yep.
The daddy necklace was actually a candy necklace laced with a
Okay.
secret pill
Ooh.
that allowed you to survive fire
That allows you
explosions.
to be
And he
fireproof
took a
for
little
a little
chunk.
while.
pills. I
Okay,
need to
they've
take more
actually-
And he's
of
like,
those.
you gave me that
They-
necklace.
yeah.
That was you, and I
That's
knew
so
you were going
good.
to do
That'd be
that. And I
10,000
knew you were
IQ.
going to try to blow me up.
They set themselves up really well for a sequel because Jamie Foxx has a daughter and a wife
Yep.
that are the
Yes.
same age. You kill those two,
Jigsaw
and
him
then
up.
Jamie Foxx is like, "Oh, I actually
I guess I'm
completely
Jigsaw.
understand everything
I
that you
get
did.
everything.
Let's do it again."
You're absolutely right. Gerard Butler doesn't even need to be Jigsaw in the next movie. You can have
Jamie Foxx
Jamie
Jigsaw.
Foxx Jigsaw.
Jamie Foxx learning to be Jigsaw. He's an apprentice now.
Jokesaw. Or the other one. But don't call Jamie Foxx that.
Thanks for the super chat, Lukey Funk 00. Lucy
Oh,
Funk.
you would definitely call it law-abiding citizens if they did the team up in the next one. For sure.
And the S
lawyer
would be a
biting
2.
citizens.
Oh, that's really putting a hat on a hat, but I'm in.
What'd you say?
If they call the sequel "Law-Abiding Citizens" because it's both of them, and then the S is a 2
The S
at
is
the
also
end.
a 2.
Citizen 2 and also Citizens. It just would just work.
How about law-abiding citizen Kane? What do we do
No.
with that?
How do you make it? How do you make an S a 2?
You
It's
turn it
like
around.
law-abiding citizen, but they just go on into like they're recluses and they just go and talk about it the whole time.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, they just sit around and they talk about what they want to do. That'd be a good movie. Let's get Cole Meany back in. He's used to shows where he can do that.
Colm likes to talk and transport people.
He's a transport. He's a beamer.
He's a beamer.
That doesn't make any sense.
Are you still racking your brain over the
Well,
two?
Sonic
the S
typed
the
it out.
two?
It doesn't make any sense. It just seems like you forgot a space.
No.
It
But
doesn't-
you could replace the Z in citizen with
I
a
would
2.
say, replace the Z.
Yeah.
Citted 2N.
Citted 2Ns.
2N.
That see,
that could
then
work.
you know that
Citted
you're
2Ns.
replacing a letter because if the 2 is at the end, then it's like,
The
did they forget a
ambiguous.
space in the poster?
Tell me if this is too much.
Frank Darabont was supposed to direct this. All right, go for it.
That definitely. This seems like it could be Frank Darabont. Law-abiding citizens. You replace the Z with a 2, but also the S with a 2. Too much.
I love it.
This really seems like Frank Darabont to you?
It seems like it could have been a Frank Darabont movie in a different world.
Has he done anything that's not Stephen King?
Absolutely not.
The Walking Dead.
Wasn't that Stephen King?
Yes, Stephen King's graphic novel.
I think it was Stephen King's graphic novel, The Walking Dead.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was
That
great.
was good stuff.
Absolutely stupid, but I think I'm gonna keep the Blu-ray. I'm not gonna sell it.
Yeah,
Good for you.
I think I'm gonna rewatch this
a
at
good
some
movie.
point. It was fun.
It's stupid, but it's the right kind of stupid.
Absolutely.
It highlights the stupid things that are interesting about movies.
Yeah. So those of you, I know that we're doing a thing we don't do often. We're streaming on the main channel, on the main YouTube channel. So those of you that are there, you'll be able to rewatch these by subscribing to the YMS Highlights channel. I will link it for you.
And Law Abiding Citizen gets an F.
An F from the film department.
And I trust their ratings too.
Oops.
Oh,
No.
Sorry.
Echo.
Blew
You should.
All right. I'll get the link for everybody here. YMS watch-alongs. And also, I don't know. I'm like
think I
half
have-
debating in my head now maybe doing every watch-along streams also live streamed on the main channel because I realized that the members get highlighted in chat and I don't have memberships enabled on the watch-alongs channel. But I have memberships enabled on the main channel because you know, you can have access to the uncensored videos. I feel like that
Yeah.
would be like a nice extra perk. But still upload the, you know, the archive to the YMS watch-alongs channel. I'll think about it. I'll give it some thought.
It's crazy enough to work.
Seems like it would make sense.
Just crazy enough to work.
'Cause, yeah, there's a lot of people that just do frequent live streams on their main channel, and it doesn't seem to be a bad thing. Anyway, what do we give that movie out of 10? 10?
I think I'd give it a 6. Like it's entertaining.
It's entertaining. I
It
agree.
is entertaining. It could be 40 minutes short. It'd be a great 1 hour movie.
It was way too long.
It's a little too long.
It was way too long for what it was. Like, I was entertained for sure, but
Yeah.
I was also waiting for the end.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6, probably closer to a 6.5 than a 5.5.
Yeah, oh man, that's quite. I mean, I would give it like a 3. I mean, that's quite high for me. It's not a movie that
I would also give it a 3.
can.
There we go. 3 is a good number for funny bad
2
movies.
3s,
I
2
feel like
6s.
Yeah.
I feel like
Like,
a
I've
lot of
seen that
funny
for-
bad movies are about a 3.
Yeah,
for
I'd say
me.
like 4 is boring. Like kind of boring movies get a 4.
Yeah.
5s
Yeah.
are like
5s are
in
the most
middle.
boringest.
2s and 3s are in the
Fun
sweet
zone.
spot.
The
Those-
3s are
I might
good
describe
movies.
it as the fun
The
zone.
fun zone.
I think you tickled me in my pain zone.
Yeah, I think I've been trying to make boring. If it's just boring, I give it low ratings.
Right.
If it's really boring, like a 1. But like the fact is I have watched this movie 3 times now. Would be more than happy to watch it a 4th. I can't really give it below a 5 for that reason.
Correct.
Even
Sure.
if it's like for
the
funny
wrong
reasons,
for the wrong
right?
reasons.
You know, it's still funny. Like it's still fun.
It's
Yeah.
a very funny movie.
They blew Leslie Bibb the hell up.
And it's also I want to know what the box office numbers are. Let's
I think
look
it
at
did
that.
pretty well.
$700 million.
I think it did pretty well.
Of course it did pretty. Everybody watched it.
Everybody watched it.
So
You're not cool
budget
unless you watch
53
it.
million, box office 127.9. That's
Boom.
low.
This
That's
was-
way lower than I was expecting.
Still profitable.
This is the peak of Gerard Butler and Jamie Foxx, probably.
It's good years for
What-
both
what was
of them,
the movie
honestly.
called?
Their best films.
What was the movie
Oh
called?
yeah, Law Abiding Citizen. I was just looking. Okay, so it's 2009. Because I don't know if you guys have seen Fracture, but it's basically the same movie.
I've seen. Yeah,
It's basically exactly the same movie.
it's a little less actiony, a little more
a
cerebral,
little bit more cerebral with Anthony Hopkins in
but
the
very
lead.
much the same deal.
Catherine Zeta-Jones,
It's
hotshot prosecutor Ryan Gosling.
It's
young,
Gosling,
hot
yeah.
Gosling.
yeah, I mean, I prefer that movie to this one. Like, I think I just enjoy
Is it
that movie more.
2007?
2007.
All
so
right.
2 years earlier.
I saw a double feature, one movie I paid for, one I didn't at the theater.
Don't
I
tell
can't-
me.
I can't. You'll never guess.
Fracture, Law-Abiding Citizen. There's no way.
2007.
Abiding's 09.
Sorry, 2007.
What did I double feature with Fracture?
I'm guessing Fracture would have come out late in the year in 2007. I'm wondering if it was some Oscar buzzy movie.
I can conclusively say it was not some Oscar.
It's gonna be
buzzy.
some animated movie. Some
The star of the other movie was referenced during this movie.
Sorry. I'm reading the Roger Ebert review right now.
I hated
referenced by-
hated
No,
this.
that's not
referenced
even
by
it.
us or referenced by
me.
you.
I mean, you referenced a lot of people. Denzel
All right,
Washington.
hold on.
References. What do you got, Adam?
So Roger Ebert spends the first half of his review just
Crying.
explaining the plot.
Oh, good.
And then he says, I won't go into detail about what happens next, except to observe that Clyde's first killing involves his penetration of the death row execution chamber itself. And that's before he's in prison. Is this guy Houdini, or does he have supernatural powers?
Yes. to
All
both.
As his methods are uncovered, it's clear he's a non-magical human being, but a clever one with remarkable resources.
He's good.
So remarkable, in fact, that they fly in the face of common sense. Movie supervillains have a way of correctly predicting what everyone will do and making their plans on that basis. The explanation of Clyde's methods is preposterous, but it comes late enough that F. Gary Gray, the director, is first
FGG.
able to generate considerable suspense and a sense of dread. Fox and Butler make a well-matched pair in their grim determination. Colm Meaney is underused as Nick's police partner. We suspect he might be the accomplice,
TNG fan.
given the law of economy and characters, but perhaps he has a different role to play. Leslie Bibb works well as Nick's prosecutorial partner,
Until she
and
explodes.
Regina Hall is Nick's wife. Annie Cartley is the judge who experiences some surprises in her courtroom, and the powerful Viola Davis as the city's mayor. Last paragraph. Law-Abiding Citizen is one of those movies you like more at the time than in retrospect. I mean, come on. You're thinking. Still, there's something to be said for a movie you like well enough at the time. 3 out of 4 stars.
Nice.
3 out of 4 stars.
You got a thumbs up.
Beauty.
From who?
What from
Sev-
Roger Ebert.
That's Ebert.
Yeah.
7.5
You know what's so-
out of 10.
He's a well-respected film critic, but so many of his reviews, I read them, and 5 out of 7 paragraphs are him just describing the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
And it's like, is that just what people do? Like, I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
I think
Yeah, no,
it's
you're doing
part
a-
of
you're doing a bad job.
once you get big enough, especially in his time, like sponsorships
And if you're watching every
contracts, like you have
movie,
like you have some connection with the studio probably, and they want you to describe the plot because it's also kind of a review. It's an advertisement for the film, so it feels like there's a lot of like stuff like that going on back in the film.
I just
And
like.
do you think he's
See,
cranking out like
he-
4
see,
or
here's
5
the
of them a
thing.
day?
Here's the fucking thing.
50 a day.
Like, I've said this many times. I feel like a good review is one where even if you don't agree with it, you can understand why someone liked it that much. This entire thing, I don't understand. Like, he didn't say really anything about it.
Not
Yeah.
really.
He didn't say anything about it, but by the
Here's
end,
all the stuff that happened.
like,
and here are
literally-
the actors in it.
yeah, like he's listing the actors, he's listing the plot, and by the end of it, he said, "I like it now. I might not like it in the future, but still, there's something good
But
about
still,
liking
it's
it
my
now."
favorite movie.
3 out of 4 stars,
Yeah.
and it's like I mean, sure, that last couple sentences, somewhat poetic. That's a memorable little quote. You didn't really say anything about why you liked the
Not so
movie.
much,
You
no.
you didn't say anything about the cinematography.
No, but he just said that he liked the movie, and that's enough for some people.
Yeah.
I know, but what am I doing?
You're fucking around is what you're doing.
I'm fucking around. I'm
You're
about
finding
to
out.
Find out.
And finding out.
I'm finding out about
Okay,
Robert Egert.
2007.
Back to the important stuff.
2007. A
Make it
person
quick
who
because
was-
I gotta piss so bad.
I
a
also
person
have
was
to piss
referenced in the movie.
in your mouth.
What?
Were they in
Oh,
the movie
no.
or
Wild
just
Wild
you
West?
referenced
I
them?
referenced them.
Sorry.
We talked about a different movie, and then I said a person in the movie, and that person is the star of the movie I double featured with Fracture.
Huh?
Do you guys remember some people that
Is it American Gangster?
No.
I think
I heard that was
didn't see
boring.
American Gangster until years and years later when a coworker of mine insisted that it was awesome. I
Was it
hadn't
boring?
seen it, and he made me see it, and it was boring.
That's what I heard, and I didn't see it.
You don't need to see it.
I've heard it's boring several times, and
But it's got
I
a
saw the
Jay-Z
runtime,
Kanye
and I was
West
like,
song.
"That's probably boring."
It does have a Jay-Z Kanye
That's
West
3
song.
hours long. It's probably boring.
you
all right,
need-
so I guess I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for joining, everybody.
The stream wants to know.
The stream's not going to get to know.
Not get to know what?
Scoot's double feature in
man.
2007.
Oh, sorry.
You should just reveal it because we're not going to get it.
Reveal it.
Blades of Glory.
Yeah,
Now
I
have to
was
piss.
never
Yeah,
getting
okay.
that.
Nah, not
That's
gonna happen.
never happening. You can end the stream now.
All right. Subscribe to the Watch Alongs channel. You will see more things like this. I don't know why I posted that in the channel chat for the Watch Alongs channel, but it's in the other chats as well. Posting it in every other chat. We're streaming on 4 different streams at once here.
Look at us go.
Yeah, we got. Oh God, that didn't really work out on Kick. There we go. Click the second one. Yeah, I've been doing watch-alongs to many films, in fact, and you can see all the other ones. So I might be doing watch-along live streams on the main channel from here on out. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see if it's obnoxious. We're gonna see if I lose subs each time I do it or not. B movie? Yeah, we'll see.
Oh God, don't make me watch that.
Super chat $10 million right now.
I've seen B movie.
I don't think I would watch B movie.
I do not want to watch B movie.
Nobody wants to watch B movie. All right, no on the B movie
I've
unless you
seen
got
it,
$10
I think more
million
than once,
in
and
super
I don't
chat.
know why. Sorry.
I've also seen it more than once.
I've never seen it. All right, bye everybody. I will raid somebody on Twitch, but thanks for hanging out on YouTube. Thanks everybody.
But 0 times voluntarily.
Yep.